Ladies and gentlemen, it's Frosty Faustings once again. My name is Kai Kennedy, and with me again is Ryan the Merc Merkel. How you feeling?
I am a mark. I'm ready for Mystery Game. I'm a mark for Mystery Game. What can I say?
Exactly. Oh, man, we're easy marks for mystery.
I know.
Anybody who's not interested in this, you can just go. Just go right now.
Take off. So here's what we got. We got 128 players in this bracket. We got 90 games we're going to see. Not all of them on stream.
Not at the same time. Like not 9. That would be absurd. You're silly for thinking
Awesome.
that. Shut up.
Right. But so for those of you who are unfamiliar with the idea of Chicago's famous Mystery Game tournament, every round is different. Every round is a different game. Every pool has different games. So A pools, first round, different game from B pool, second round. A pool first round is different from first round of losers in exactly that same pool. So we're going to see a bunch of different games. Like I said, 90 games, 128 players. The 90 games are spread across 7 systems, and that's if we take all of like MAME, so arcade machines, Neo Geo, and all that stuff, and cram them into PC. So we got tons of sources, tons of games. We're going to surprise these players. They're going to see games they probably haven't seen before.
And if you've seen them, I promise you don't play them regularly. That's the odd one-off thing. The key here in Chicago's Mystery Tournament is adaptability. Can you find the cheese? Can you find what works, and how fast can you find it? Early bird gets the worm, slow man goes home.
Abuse the broken stuff.
Exactly.
Find
No
it,
time
go.
for honor.
No.
This is not a honorific combat.
There's no Bushido code.
No.
Governs Mystery
You
Tournament.
kick them straight in the groin. Down they go. I am the winner. That's the key.
So we're waiting to see. We don't even know what the games are. We have
It's
no
true.
idea.
Because if we knew, we could be selling secrets, insider trading. We don't want any of that. No collusion in these parts, as anyone from Chicago knows.
Play early, play often, right?
Exactly. So we're not too long from getting started here. A little bit of a late delay, we apologize. But that's just because there's that many people to get moving in. We are kicking off the day. First stream of the day, concurrent with so many others. Be sure to check them out. Multi-Twitch them if you like. But there's a lot of talented people behind the scenes that you'll never see on camera. I'm looking at 2 of them right now, and they're the ones you should be thanking.
Absolutely. So here at Frosty's this year we have 7 full event streams, and then we have an 8th stream that is from the 24-hour arcade. It's just whatever the stream director in that room wants to throw up on the stream. So community tournament top 4s, odds and ends, maybe some exhibitions might be going on over there.
Yeah.
We got 5 streams in the main room, and we got 2 streams over here in what we affectionately call the old man game room or the retro room. So we're sitting in here with a whole bunch of Super Gun setups. And we've got some Super Nintendos over there for Sailor Moon S, which is happening later today.
Yeah. I've been alive long enough to see Skullgirls put in the old man room. It's been that long. It used to be a new indie game, and now it's just a bunch of old men.
Although MK11 is actually in this room as well.
Oh,
so,
my God.
Yeah, right?
Old man sensibilities.
It's been around that long.
Yes.
What can I say? Well, it's the 11th game, So yeah, we're waiting here to see what the first game is going to be and who we got sitting down.
Yeah, I think if you've been paying attention to recent memory games, you may recognize this first game.
Or so we think.
Or so we believe. We technically don't know what it is. We have received many winks, if you will. Something in my eye. We might know it.
Redacted.
Yes,
the game.
exactly. Redacted the game. Welcome to Redacted.
We're actually peeking over production shoulder.
We're trying to. Hi, what are you guys doing?
Like, what's going on here?
What do you know over there? Oh my God! It's being obscured from. I can't believe it. Dastardly tags. We can't even get into strategy right now.
No.
All I know is that longer the better.
Yes.
The more cat-like, the better.
The slower, the better. Sometimes you get those ones where you got those walk speeds. Last year the game was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Tournament Fighters for NES. Was the premier game of our first block.
Oh, was it something? Was it something?
Shredder mirror matches, playing dodgeball.
Walk speeds.
Right, walk speeds, vortexes. Get the 100-hand slap.
Yeah, there's a little bit of the old balancing. They could have had maybe a little patch.
Man.
All right, so we may get what we thought we got, and we may get something different than we thought.
Yeah, now we're hearing all kinds of rumors.
I'm gonna go off the cuff and say it's some sort of player versus player affair.
So it doesn't have to be a fighting game, which
This
is
is
really
true.
the best part.
If you think you know that it's going to be a fighting game, I have news for you, sir and or madam. It doesn't have to be.
Could be a puzzle game. Could be a racing game.
Mm-hmm.
I have sat down to – all right. So I play Mystery Tournament. And I have so far played, let's see, Tricky Towers, Columns 2, Sonic 2 bonus stage, head-to-head, right?
3D?
Yeah,
the faux 3D?
That's the half pipe. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. Let's see. What else? Yoshi's Cookie. We saw that last year. Well, we saw Micro Machines last year, so racing game. I played Super Mario Kart in this tournament before. They're not.
We should get some. We need some Dark Souls 2. We need like the ugly one no one liked. Just that.
Right. Yeah, just that. We just need. Oh man, Nidhogg. We could use some Nidhogg.
Nidhogg 2, the one no one likes.
2.
Oh my God! Talk about a game that puts you on edge.
We've seen Atari 2600 games before.
We have definitely seen some Atari. In fact,
Combat.
Some of the people that get the games together and make sure they're on the stream on time love a certain game that I hope we see called Dodge 'em.
Dodge 'em? Okay.
It is truly atrocious.
It would be nice.
It
So, yeah, there are some favorites that we see more or less hidden every year.
Yes.
So, like, Dong Dong Never Die is a perennial favorite.
Yeah,
right?
you kind of have to bring it back. It's a bit of a crowd favorite. So,
Right.
But I mean, if you remember, UFGTX, the grand finals of Mysteries for UFGTX was a real, pardon my language, humdinger.
Man.
As they played Don't Break the Ice, the physical game. Do not break the ice,
On
please.
stage.
Please, sir, do not break the ice. I believe that was the version they were playing.
That's actually how I found out. That's how I learned about Mystery Tournament. Is I saw this article on some news site that was this fighting game tournament ended with "Don't break the ice," and it had this picture that the photographer took, and it's this dude who's like leaning in with the little tiny plastic hammer.
I
and
love
it's so intense, like.
I love that came down to the last unbeatable move. Like the last move
Unblockable.
was that he gave him a straight line that there's nothing you can do. Any block would have killed it. He left him with the last possible move. No mistakes. No Jenga tower mistakes.
Hit him with the unblockable.
So,
Here it comes.
I've got some good news for you.
And some good news.
I've got some really, really great news for you. It is, in fact, what we thought it would be. Do you like memes?
I mean, I love memes.
The answer is no, but I'm going to pretend, yes, I love memes.
doesn't?
So, if you like memes, then you are in for a treat. And if you don't, you're in for a treat anyway, because it's actually kind of a fun game. I played it before. It's very enjoyable, and it's very silly.
Sad but true.
So I don't know if you know this. Fighting games, not very serious. They are very silly-looking games at times,
Yes.
and this one is no different. It just takes that to 11, and I think you guys will enjoy it. Of course, I am
Here it
talking about Fight of Animals, ladies and gentlemen.
Here we go. All right. So, the first mix-up is character select. We talk about this every year. What's your choice going to be? Are you going to try to find, do you know what the characters are? Are you going with the default character selection? That's the fun one. Right?
Do you go with the Ryus of the world?
Find
or
your
you go-
Shoto.
Yeah, exactly.
Who's the Shoto? Who's the grappler? Yeah. The production team is talking like, what is this?
What is this video
best.
game? If they pick Long Cat, then I think that'll be the crowd stand-up moment.
I think so, too. Well, we did make him pick the pirate ship last year. So
Oh, my.
We willed that to happen.
So this is one of those games I think is kind of it's got that what I call the blue light, right?
Yeah.
So you have games that are perennial classics. People might be prepping for them. For example, I helped the duos win because the grand finals was Towerfall, and at our Skullgirls locals we played Towerfall as like the fun end of the night game where everyone just chills. So we've been playing Towerfall for like a month. They were prepped and they murdered.
That's rough.
Right? So that's a game that already exists that you might be able to guess.
Yeah.
This is the kind of game that everyone is aware of because it just has a sort of a mental purchase, if you will, on culture. Like people have seen it on. You can go to on some Discords and some Reddits and be like, "What the?"
It's part of the zeitgeist.
Exactly. It's got a little bit of the zeitgeist going on. And then there's games you just can't possibly guess. This is one of those ones where there is a legitimate chance that somebody who's interested in mystery could have already played this ridiculous video
I think
game.
a pretty decent chance, really. There's a bunch of people messing with us. All right, here we go.
So we are in fact going with Power Hook Dog versus Walking Cat.
Yep. Oh, yeah!
Uh-oh, goes
right,
close. Oh, that's a punishable record right there.
Now they're going to back off and test.
They're testing their
What do
buttons.
we got? Yep.
Yes.
That
So we got a kind of a boxing character here.
There we
Oh,
go.
hey, here we go. Okay. Oh, get punched.
don't jump. No jumping.
No, I was kidding. Don't jump in a game where you don't know if jumping's good.
No.
Oh, that's a crouching heavy.
We got
Okay. Oh, whoa. Whoa. Okay, so we got the hitbox shenanigans where you can chain the same move into itself. So we already know that exists here.
there's totally an infinite in this game. You know that, right?
Yes. And infinite?
And yeah, everything's an infinite.
This game is an infinite. So we're still operating around buttons. You know if this is a 4 or 6 button fighter?
I actually do not know that.
I don't know that either.
I do not know. How's this guy not?
There must not be very many buttons. We're seeing a lot of the same normals over.
Yeah. No. Is that that's not an overhead. We know that now. Okay.
All right, so jabs chain.
Yep.
We know that much because we've seen some jabs, some chain jabs from Walking Cat.
We haven't seen a special.
Nope.
That's what I'm waiting for. There's nothing identifiable in the special.
There are counter hits. Don't know what properties they change, but I'm guessing like most. Jeez, 4 jabs you can hit.
We're gonna run into some time issues here, y'all. Do we have chip damage?
He's found a strategy. He's coming with the fast crouching jabs. Pause if
Get
you
in
will.
on that. There you go. Yep. So he's trying to punish that. Big.
Oh, he interrupts.
Yep.
Nice, and he can get 4 counters. It's not that much life, but it's very safe.
Time over.
Time up. It's all Walking Cat.
We
Right.
have, yeah, that was certainly
Round
walking.
2.
There was no sprinting involved. That was a
No.
very paced match. Got a little confidence though. He's trying to discover exactly what kind of big normals Power Hook Dog should have, right?
Right.
You look at that character and you think he's got some big fists, right? He can put those out there, but it hasn't really revealed itself to be the case. Walking Cat's just as capable of laying out those hurt boxes as anybody. So an astute observer will wonder to themselves, is this very similarly named video game from the same people that did Fight of Gods? The answer is yes.
It is.
Yes.
I did not know that. Fight of Gods is another classic that has appeared in mystery gaming.
Yes. So this is the new hotness.
Are we? Oh, whoa!
Oh!
We got it.
Oh!
Yeah,
Okay.
okay.
No punish there, though.
Didn't see the, it's all crouching swipes. We're only using 2 buttons.
Oh, hey, 3-hit combo. Nice damage. Man, those jabs really, they stack up.
Yeah. It's going for the Geef crouching jab, right? Yep, there it is again. Yep.
That doesn't chain, though. Looks like crouching jab does not cause enough hit stun to get a special in there. Punish. Oh! There's a lot of... You know what this reminds me of? That motion reminds me of Rampage, that game where you have to beat up the buildings.
Yes. Climb down the building and punch down on your way down. Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. All right, so we do have a meter. I haven't really figured out what Walking Cat's meter does.
Oh, punish that. Punish the
Yep.
shoulder. That's 12 for a punishable minimum. You better hop kick it.
Final round. Fight.
Somebody find the dive kick. Somebody needs a dive kick.
Ooh, okay. Look how little life that does. It does like a jab's worth of damage. These are long life bars for what
They are.
we see.
This is a lot of action out of each round.
Yeah. This isn't a game where you can get a lot of damage off those odd hits. You got to be doing your touch deaths.
It's not stealing your quarters, not by any stretch. We've got 2 full bars of meter here. Everybody's got a stick of butter.
What is that supposed to represent? There's like a goopy end to that bar. What is that?
I have no idea.
That doesn't make me feel good.
Probably should.
Probably.
I mean, the paw.
The paw makes
oh,
sense.
There it comes again.
Oh, so it's a paw. It's another paw. I can see now. Okay, so it's a paw reaching out from a paw.
Oh.
It's very meta.
Okay, yeah. All right, no, that makes
Oh, overhead gets stuffed.
the gold.
No
paw.
punish. Nice. Oh,
Juggle.
air juggle. 2 hits. Overhead jump in. Now we're starting to get a little action. Everyone's getting a little braver now. Oh, 6-hit combo. Do you see the like bar? Oh.
You let him jump in once, and it's all. Yep. Nope.
Oh, you're gonna get hit. Oh! Oh, you're busy licking your paw.
Don't groove in my house. Get out. All right. So for those of you who are thinking about picking it up, I have a very strong recommendation for you, and that is that this game does make use of proper rollback netcode.
Yes, that's hilarious. This game almost serves as an example of how backwards some developers, not naming any names, are when it comes to GGPO. Freaking Fight of Animals has rollback netcode through GGPO implemented properly. You can play this game well online, cross-coast, cross-nation, cross-continental.
And it feels disgustingly great.
And it's really good.
Yeah. right, here we go. Okay, he's in his natural habitat now. We got boxing ring. He's warming up. He's ready
Exactly.
to go.
Magic Squirrel getting in there.
How magic?
I'm not gonna lie.
Oh,
Whoa,
Here
we
we
got
go.
fireballs. Yo, finally we're starting to see some combos come up.
He's got it
Beautiful.
figured out. He's got a chain. He's just going to keep going to it.
Those fireballs really don't do much on their own. This is mostly going to be a zoning tool there if you can figure something out. But without other fundamentals there, zoning tools don't really help you like in the abstract. They're just a little bit. See, he's getting blown up. While overheads, yo, power hook,
Yep.
dog. You can't, magic isn't real. You can't beat my fists.
Look at that floating backdash. Look at that. Oh, what is this?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
One jab worth of damage. Oh, he's getting up the gas! Yes! Ooh!
Okay, so the corner is the edge of the blue. It's not the ropes. Like, I'm 90% sure. These stages are huge.
These are kind of large. It's because they're small.
They're very tiny
They're very
animals.
small animals.
I suppose we should mention that game 1 did go to Mini-Mat.
Yes, Mini-Mat is a favorite to get through for a lot of this. Interesting. That was sort of either a fake fireball or
fireball,
or
yeah.
or a big hitbox out front.
Maybe it's like a
Oh, wow!
Side switch.
He's crossed up.
Oh, he's
Yo.
going to take a nap. With
Yeah,
his eyes
hey,
open.
I'm just gonna wake me up when I'm in my losers bracket match.
His eyes were open. He might have actually been dead. Here we go again.
That's gonna hit. No, okay, so he's already on the ground. Okay, so
Get wrecked.
Oh no, what happened? There might have been like a follow-up or create something, a different version, not sure. Or this could just be a really cheap game. Oh, okay. Oh. Crouch jab, the real god here.
Right?
Get out of
Tail
here.
whip.
Get out of here.
I haven't seen a reversal yet. Somebody's got to find a reversal. Then it's.
Uh-oh,
good.
yeah, he's getting hit.
There it is.
That's
a
some
good
real
jump.
damage.
Good
Okay, that's
20%.
some Shin Hadoken
Yeah.
type stuff.
Well, you get a super often enough, if that makes sense. Like,
Yes, it doesn't take long to build your bar, it looks like.
Do you get the bar from whipping normals? Is it third strike?
Yes, I just saw it. He whipped that one and he got some meter. So we got classic meter gains.
Oh, here. Get buff. I love that Power Hook Dog's moves are all just flexes.
Yep.
It's not just an uppercut. I love flexing. Uh-oh.
Come on, let's see some action. See. Okay, we're actually playing neutral. Can you believe this?
I know.
Punish this. Punish this. Okay, nothing. Too far away.
Oh.
A multi-hit air normal? Okay.
Oh, we're going to play the life bar game. Yep, we're
Okay.
gonna
Okay,
time
Magic
the camera.
Squirrel. Oh, and you got better life lead now.
There it is.
He needs a super combo happen right here. Nope.
What a whiff. Where's
Run out the
throw?
timer.
Where's the throw? He got
Hey.
it. He got it.
He got it.
And we're one round apiece. One paw apiece.
Final round. Fight.
One paw each.
All right, and so, what I really like is that Havard, he didn't just say, you know what, I'm wrecked. I'm cooked.
He didn't roll
He's
over.
actually adjusted really, really well, as evidenced by the last round, where he's playing a lot more conservative. These fireballs not being a horrible idea. But Mini-Mat not looking to make this a real competition. He wants to close this thing out.
And hit him with that crouch again. Yep.
It's tough because half the time you'll be thinking, I want to go to these low jabs into some form of a combo, but it gets dropped so often because of the lack of familiarity. So the players are most of the time electing to just go with finishing out the chain of
Oh, we got to pause. Oh. They're just going to keep going.
They're just going to let it rock. I would too.
Let
It's
it
a mystery
ride.
game. Come on. That might have been part of the game. I don't know. He used a super where it pauses it. Oh, nice, nice. Oh, and if he just had the lock and load there.
Didn't get it. He's given up on the use of the projectile. There's no plasma.
Yeah, I don't think it's not worth it. What you get off of it. Ooh! Uh-oh! Oh, very nice. Havard not looking too bad, but Mini-Mat wants to put this away. We're talking one big combo into super. Oh! Too much. You're not going to be able to do it. You can't do it. Just lie down. No. Don't just lie down. Always getting aggressive.
Good pressure.
Punch him in his little squirrely knees. Oh!
That's
It's
it.
over. It's over.
Time over.
Crowd goes mild.
Crowd goes mild.
And that's a win for Miniman. It's a 2 out of 3 game.
Yeah.
So we're going to move on to now we might see, we don't know. Well, we're going to see more of this.
This is true. The thing is, the game changes at determined points ahead of time, but what we see on stream may not be so clear cut. So oftentimes we'll catch people in the same round of the bracket, so we'll see this game multiple times. Other times we may only see it once or twice before we're moving on to a new game because that's just how the matches have gone.
I think do we start chanting Long Cat now? Try to get it going.
So that's a DLC character. You always know the rule. Pick the DLC character. It's overpowered
or the boss
until
character.
they balance it. Exactly.
Who's the boss? Who's the boss?
They want you to buy the character.
Right.
Buy Long Cat.
Long Cat.
All right, so let's just try to examine what we just witnessed.
A mess.
So we saw normals change into the same normals.
Yep.
So that means the heavies have enough hit stun where you can combo into each other.
We think.
We didn't see much instance of hit decay so much as knockback being the mechanic behind combos ending.
Yep.
You run out of space. They get ejected from your combo essentially. But we also didn't see that too many combos. We saw, I think, one combo that was full, and that was a 9-hit combo that was some jabs into a launch, into a lock and load.
No reversals. We didn't see a single reversal.
We didn't see any defensive mechanics to speak of.
Slender Cat.
Slender Cat.
Sorry, Slender
I'm
Cat.
sorry. We need to use the copyrighted term for this meme.
Slender. Like Slender Man?
I don't agree with that. I don't agree
either.
with that. You can't tell me what that is. That's Long Cat.
The disembodied hand.
Yeah, that's Long Cat, and I refuse to be informed otherwise.
Muscle Beluga. Let's go. Oh, wait, there's color selection? Did that actually change anything? Pick the playground. It looks horrible. Playground. Yeah.
Yes. Thank you, God.
See? We will it to happen.
Muscle Beluga sounds like it could be a Mega Man X villain.
Yes. Yes. Oh, I was going to say, why are you looking at us? Let's get this.
Wow, look at that dash. Holy hell.
Whoa. All right, so we got like a Dulcium kind of, which that makes sense. You know, it's
This is it. This
Drop
is.
kick.
Oh, look at the back. Look at the back run.
That's. Oh, we got the eye beams. We got lasers. All right, we got a headbutt. Muscle Beluga's got like a power wave, kind of. Is he snapping his fingers when he walks?
Oh, what?
Oh,
What?
Oh.
What are we talking about here? People know combos? That's what I'm talking about. This could be the Blue Light special, where he's actually played this game before.
We need a super out of Long Cat here. Come on. Look at that. What?
Oh!
There it is.
Yes. That's a Tatsu super basically.
Wind him up and let him go.
Yo.
Here it comes again. Hit the flood. Hit the flood.
Ah! Did you see it? Did you see it? Ah!
It just flexes on him.
Yo, the flex.
Look at that. Look at that.
Thank you for letting us see the run cycle there.
Yep.
Yo, jump in. Oh, but we got super.
Here it is. Oh. I wanted him to have the super against. Look at that.
Yo, the cross-ups.
Somebody's played this before. I feel like there's some familiarity here. Yeah, look at this. Look at
Hey!
this. Into the, yeah, no. Somebody's played this before. I'm sorry that walking.
Oh, you're walking
Great.
towards me?
Good. There it is. Hey,
That's rad.
Yep. Wow. And so he's got like the yoga flame.
What am I looking at?
He's got like the yoga flame.
He does
in
have a
there,
bit
right?
of yoga flame going on, which is hilarious because he's fighting a Dhalsim-like character.
All right. We're going to switch? Come on. I'm going to go with Come on, Crowrilla. Mirror match
Crowrilla.
Mirror match it. That's what I do.
But he knows the character. See, he's at a disadvantage.
Crowrilla.
We got some Crowrilla fans in the audience.
Yep. They're feeling it. We got our bracket runners getting into it. All right. Oh, yeah. All right, what do we? This is a grappler, right? This guy's
This
gotta
has to be.
grappler.
This has got to be.
Slow walk speed. Got like a T-Hawk.
He's got a bit of a T-Hawk / Zangief thing going on. Oh,
he
he's got the clap. Overheads into combos into. What are you? This is not fair.
Oh, yep.
Oh, the normal's not big enough.
He's got the. This is it. This is the mystery game thing. He's got the one combo.
Yep.
And he's gonna go to it over and over.
What
and
works?
over again.
Exactly.
He's gonna say, "Stop me," and nobody's got.
Oh!
Will's got no answer.
That's punish. And that's just wake up.
He's got no answer.
No answer whatsoever. Crowrilla not looking too good here. Muzzle looking too strong.
Yeah, back with it kind of does the. I don't. It doesn't look like a dive kick. It looks like it's just a really strong, like jump fierce kind of thing he's got going on. Yep. Oh no!
Hey! Ho! Hey! Ah!
What? Did that even do anything?
He didn't do anything. He just flexed.
He mugged for the camera and flexed, and that was it. That's the super? I'm so confused by what I just witnessed.
Hey, what up, guys? It's your boy Crowrilla. That's basically what he did.
Yeah, right? Mash that subscribe button, baby.
Fucking smash that bell. Here we go. Man, I got to say, if this was a Fight of Animals tournament, that guy's not looking too bad.
And that's game for Afro-Tresiac.
How long will it take for pot to be legal before we don't have, like, jokey pot names?
Never.
Never? We will always have,
more
like,
of them.
will we always have, like, Mom Slayer 69 420 on Xbox?
Absolutely.
Is that always just going to be there? 420 will just continue to be on?
Yeah, 420, Goku Slayer 420. Yeah.
All right, so we saw some great Fight of Animals action. Man, Muscle Beluga looking like that could not happen. Man, he was looking strong. All right, so it looks like we are going to be changing the game out for our next match.
Which takes a little bit of time.
Does take a little bit of time. They try to stage it as much as they can, but, we got to power systems on and get the AV cables plugged in, cross the wires, hot wire the chip to the other chip. Hack the Gibson.
Drive the streamers crazy with new aspect ratios and video
True.
size.
I mean, the thing is, it's so crazy because that was a game they can just run on a PC. That's nothing. They boot that up on their private machines, hook it everything. It's all gravy. But then they got a machine that runs on a 4:3 aspect ratio with an RF connector. Do you even know what that is? Do you kids even know what an RF connector is? You don't know what it is. It was a gimmick. It wasn't even supposed to work that way, but they did it.
I will say, if you enjoy the mystery game blocks that you're going to see this weekend, show Mad City some love on Twitch. Give them a follow, give them a sub, throw a Prime sub their way, because it's a lot of work for them to get this looking good and to do it on. It's all spur of the moment. Like, oh, here, we're going to throw this at you, because the mystery game guys keep all this close to the vest. They do not tell us or them what's coming next until right before it happens. They don't even tell us even then.
They do not.
They wait until we see it on the screens here, and then we go, oh, what is this? We're going to get more of this.
I'm really happy we're actually getting more Fight of
pretty
Animals.
happy with this.
Because what they're probably doing is they're getting it staged behind all this, which is nice.
Yeah. I'm pretty happy with it. All right, God Hand versus Creme Dog.
Creme Dog. I'm glad Creme Dog is not playing the Beluga.
He's got the Mighty Fox. So we got... Okay.
Oh, a little bit too much. Oh, wow.
So he's just going to kick.
Wow. He's got the Seth.
He's
the kick into multi.
Inverse Balrog. Inverse Boxer. He's got nothing but feet. Look at that. Flash kick.
That's punishable. You better punish.
No raw flash kick in this house. Get out. Oh. Oh, it is Seth.
Oh. Yo, the multi-hit. The non-cinematic but multi-hit you think is over, super. Punish that!
Look at this.
He's Mighty Fox. Right now, Creme Dog, he's just being aggressive, and Godhand needs to start hitting some buttons.
Godhand feeling bad about himself here probably because he saw Muscle Beluga get up there and he was like, oh, that looks easy. And then sometimes you watch.
Oh, what? Defensive.
What's that?
That was a burst. We have bursts? We have bursts?
Is there a burst meter? Did it take a super? I think it took a super meter.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so we got.
Okay. Yo, you need to chill with those raw passions.
Yeah, he does. That Yoga Flame is just too much, man. or beluga spout, I guess. I don't know what you want to call it.
Yo, we dash through in these places? We dash through around these parts?
This is all offense all day, every day. Right?
Oh, no, you're hitting them too early in the jump.
Look at that.
Come on. You gotta know. No raw flesh. Unless it works. Then you do it. Hey, there's the jump in. They're just gonna let it rock. Keep it moving.
Round 1. Fight.
Yeah, we're going to keep going. All right.
Ooh, hey, yo, that combo?
Hit him with his mind.
Wow. Oh, hey, there we go. Follow it up.
He does have he's got like a King of Fighters roll.
A little bit. We've got a Christmas stage.
I was going to say all of this, and then both of us neglected to notice.
We
the
didn't even
Christmas
notice.
stage. So we're just focusing on
The tree is still up.
Yeah.
Dad, take the tree down.
It's not Groundhog Day yet. Take it down on Groundhog Day, man.
Nice. That looks like either a Rekka normal or just a multi-hit, and it goes into the flash kick, which is pretty nice. Oh, hey, yep, burst.
Yeah, it is a burst in it. Yeah, it takes a super meter. It's okay. You can use a super. You can use a meter for either an offensive super or get defensive pushback.
Yeah.
There it is.
He needs a big hit here.
Oh, he actually dashed. So he can dash through too.
Oh, no, you need to do something more. No. All right, Kremdal looking to close this out. He's only one paw away.
Round 2. Fight.
I love the varsity jacket letters too.
Yeah.
Right? I feel like we need a pep band playing on this one.
Hey, give him the knee.
Yep.
So the spout is working out for him, but we know you can combo after, which means he needs to. And I'm convinced he's just hitting buttons and while being hit, getting the random burst super. He is just getting worn out right now. He needs to. There you go. Hit a button. Hit a button.
Hold back. Hold back. I'm digging this like crossed arm aesthetic we got going on with Mighty Fox. You're sick. Cross up.
Oh, the Seth kick.
There it is. There we go.
There we go. There's the punish.
What do you want to see?
Oh, burst.
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 All right.
It's a wrap. That's a wrap. Kremdog just choosing to stay offensive. And in a game where you don't know the defensive mechanics of it,
Right.
offense wins. Offense
Generally,
wins.
yeah. You generally want to be pushing some buttons.
Exactly. You can't be sitting there thinking, oh, you know what, I'm going to wait for my turn. Because you don't know when your turn's coming or if it even exists.
It might. You might not get a turn.
You might not get a turn. You should have taken your turn earlier. Take your turn now.
Go. Right now.
All right.
Go buy that game.
Yeah, Fighter Animals, not a terrible game. It's kind of got that. It's got that fun. You can play it for a little while, have fun, maybe get a little bit deep into it, and have some fun with friends who understand fighting games a little bit, and sort of just work out some of the kinks. It is very, it's a very loose game. It's kind of, it's not clearly not meant to be a super serious entry into the fighting game pantheon, but it is, like I said, with GGPO and just it doesn't look horrible. It works. It can be fun. And if you say to yourself, hey, I've always wanted to play as meme animals,
Now's your chance.
now's your chance. You may never get this chance again.
All right. No, we're going back to it. We got one more. We got another round.
Yep. Fight 'em animals staying strong.
I'm looking to see what do we got. We might get the return of Long Cat. Slender Cat. Slender. Come on.
Was the second Clay Fighter 64.5, or were they both 63 and 1/3?
3 and a third.
63 and a third, and then 63 and a third Championship Edition, or whatever it was
Right.
called. Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
Yes. Also, has been done here.
Yes. We've already experienced that. That's low humor. We're better than that.
No.
We're so much better than that. We prefer 10-year-old memes. Okay.
Okay. I love this crouch move. That's basically like, all right, I'm gonna get on your level.
That's punishable. You better punish that.
Yeah.
Stretch low, yeah, you know that's punishable.
Got like that bison slide kind of thing going on with that. Oh, it's just gonna like wail on him. I feel like Walking Cat's got to have a 100-hand slap in there somewhere. We're
Yeah.
just not seeing it. Is that it?
Yeah, it's a normal, and it's been variable amount of hits.
Yeah.
This Walking Cat's not playing around.
No. But that's what we're talking about. Push buttons. Take priority. Like, get in there
Yeah. Uh-oh.
first.
His air chamber expanded.
I could not laugh at that walk animation for Slender Cat. It's fantastic.
All right, right now, Vermilion Loon is running away with this. His Walking Cat had buttons after buttons on top of buttons.
Hit him with that right hook kind of action there.
Yeah, from what I can tell, there is no like hitbox decay.
Out there.
Yeah, there's no there's no hitbox. There's no hitbox decay or like cessation. So you know, on Street Fighter, at a certain point, you cannot be hit in the air again, right? Because you'll be in like an air roll or something. In this game, we have not examined any situation where you cannot hit them more in the air. It's just the knockback that's ending things.
It's all pushback. Oh, okay.
Oh, what?
There it is. Nothing.
He fires a laser?
Yeah. The I-beam.
Silence Brand? He does that?
He's got it. Oh, come on.
Yo, you can't just block. No, you can't just block.
There it is. Walk. That's a pretty straight. Like, yeah, Vermilion Moon kind of. That's pretty decisive. Like, intimidatingly walking towards the camera.
Yes.
All right, we're just gonna go right back into it.
Oh, sir.
Throw some salt, man. Whoop.
Yeah, he needs to discover. I feel like he should be looking towards maybe a mid-range game, hitting him with normals that are longer. Because right now he's letting Walking Cat get up in his face, and we all know Walking Cat. He's trying to get up in your face.
It's that crouch jab.
Yo, he's got like Akira from Virtual Fighter type, like shoulder bashes and stuff.
The palm of dude.
Yes.
Right. The stun palm. That's it. Stun palm.
Oh, sir.
Walking Cat.
Oh. Yo, Walking Cat the god.
Pretty sick. Hit him.
Nope.
Doing.
No.
Yeah.
No. Punish.
I was gonna say no way. Push the button there.
Yo,
Yeah,
free. Can we talk about free?
Free isn't fear.
Yes. Young Geese are getting blown up right now.
Use that more. Let's get more lasers on this. That's looking good.
Yeah, he's just not getting his timing on choosing when to go in with some normals is just not working out. Yo, lick the paw.
But what does that do? I haven't noticed what that does.
Mental damage.
Psychological.
Uh-oh.
That's a side
We've got
effect
your
on-
back. You're in the corner. Oh, now you're in the corner. My goodness gracious.
There it is.
That definitely could be followed up with some sort of special.
He's got to win. I feel like that's a good. We need a punish out of that. Come on. Hit him with that crouch. Nope.
It could be a counter. Maybe it's like a counter stance. It's like, haha, come at me.
There it is again. Okay, so the super fall kind of generally do about 20%.
Right.
Like that, yeah. Is there damage scaling? That's a real question.
Yes, both times he's done that. Yes, that's a counter. That is a counter stance.
Interesting.
And he even finishes it with the counter. Lick, lick, pow.
It's just,
Lick, lick, pow, as the ladies like to say. Oh, no, that was actually an amazing game. The fact that he knew what to do there was good because we're finally seeing people observe and adapt to the game.
Yes.
And it's just when that happens, we basically switch out the game. As soon as people learn truly how to play the game, we're like, no, enough of that. Enough of this knowing how to play. Get out of here.
All right, and we are switching games now.
Yes.
So we're going to see a new thing. So, yeah, bear with us a little bit while we get the switch underway.
So it's interesting. That game seems to most closely operate on sort of a Street Fighter-ish principle.
Yes.
Except the combos are kind of more let it rock. There's a lot of games that work like that where as long as you can touch the hurt box, you are able to get a hit in, right?
Yeah.
A lot of games work on that principle, but dang, I kind of might need to play some more Fight of Animals.
I think we all could play a little more Fight of Animals. We could use a little more like a little less serious in our fighting game from time to time.
Yes. All right, so now you may have seen this game before. We have a game that's going to be 3 out of 5 here. This has been on previous mystery tournaments. It's kind of that game where, again, you'll see it return, and you may remember how to play it, or you may have even played it back in the day. But this game we've got coming up is, of course,
Real Bout Boxing.
3 out of 5, Real Bout Boxing. We're going to be booting this up. We're gonna do our prayers, our rituals to get the system to boot up here.
Sacrifice a chicken.
We're probably emulating this one, yeah?
Yes.
I would imagine so, because it's just,
so.
it's, yeah. All right, so what do we remember about this game? For me, the answer is nothing.
I'm in the same boat.
Yeah.
It's been a very long time.
Yes. So Real Bout is a game that, as you can imagine by the count of fights that they're choosing to have us do, 3 out of 5, is a slightly faster game.
It's going to move a little more quickly.
You're going to keep it moving. You're going to keep it cooking, right? No marinating, just straight into the fire.
We're listening in.
Yeah, we're sort of listening
here, trying to figure out what's going on.
See what's going on there.
All right, I
Plugging
see them pulling it up on
in.
the list. Yeah.
Pulling up. Look at the master list. Look at the master list. Quick.
Nothing. Can't see.
Mahjong, brave choice. Interesting. yeah.
All right. Here we go. Come on.
We're going.
Yeah, we're going.
It's happening. We're doing it. I see a screen. I see a screen.
We'll hear it before we see it.
That's true.
always
No, I mean, you always do. I mean,
All right.
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
There we go.
Best bout boxing.
Can we talk about the old, like
Best
the
bout.
the old 1 second long FMV clips they used to have in like really like mid-range Super Nintendo games, that era where you could get like on a CD-ROM format, you could get like a screen for 1 second of a guy going, "Bah-bah," and then no more of that. We don't got unlimited storage space here. Come on, give me a break.
Y'all might not see that, but we just saw that.
No, you didn't
That's
see
the
it.
lead-in for this game.
That's the entire reason I do commentary, so I can see those 1 second long FMV clips, and you can't.
So best bout boxing.
Best bout boxing.
That's what we got.
There is a bout. It's not real, but it is the best. This is one of those, I love this era of gaming where an entire cast was boiled down to like one aspect of their culture.
Yes.
So like the Japanese guy or the Japanese girl is either like, tee-hee, or like, I am a karate person because that's all that happens in Japan is karate.
All right, here we go. Whoa. All right, so I have never seen, I have not seen this one before. All right, so Mini-Matt is back.
Biff Volgu versus Groot.
If you don't shout "I am Groot" every time you knock the other guy down, you are.
Bro, we don't even have legs in this game.
No. This is like Buster Douglas on Genesis.
Yes. Oh, we had armor. He armored. Yeah, no, Biff definitely looks like a gentleman who is going to take a punch and then hit you right back.
Hit him right back.
This has the movie sound effect punching.
Meat slammers.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, so that's the corner.
Oh, we have polygonal ropes that bounce.
Oh, that's fast. That's it.
interval.
Interval. Oh, wait. Okay, so that's...
All right, judge's decision.
Okay, yeah.
Judge's decision.
So we got 2 out of 3 on this, yep. I bet they got the same amount of energy. Well, you just get a TKO on 1? Man, Mike Tyson's punch-out would have been a lot easier if it had been just 1.
Groot here doing real... Oh, wow! What? Speak of the devil. Get up, Groot. You better get up.
7, 8.
Wow,
That
right
flex?
in the button. My God. Thwack.
Look at that. Look at that. The gut bomb that Biff.
Oh,
that-
down you
Oh,
go.
there
He
goes
threw in the towel. There goes the towel. It's over, Rock. Stay down. Stay down, Rock.
So you can either
Don't
Okay,
get up.
That's it. That's
Yo, look at the gruesome nature of that KO screen. His teeth are beyond jacked up. This isn't safe. Get the children out of the room, please.
I'm enjoying his losing quote though. Nice punch.
Yeah, like that's what you say when you're all jacked up. You're bleeding out of every pore on your face. You're like, hey man, nice punch. my kidneys are failing.
All right, we're going back to Biff. We're going back to Biff. Oh, look at this arena. Where are we at? Caesars?
We are. I think they're going to choose a new pope in the
We're
background.
in the Vatican.
Yes.
Instead of a white towel, we get white smoke. Got it. Look at the whips.
Oh wow. Whoa, we have, what is this? You're gonna swipe, you're gonna paw him?
The club.
Yo, Groot is going to town right now. You're gonna throw in the towel in the first round if he doesn't clear this up.
This reach. Look at the reach. Man.
Look at, technically it counts combos when you whiff. It's like combination 6, and you didn't hit anything. You just whiff.
Fair.
It's like you have a yo, look at this. He's like, oh, this sucks.
We're done.
Bro. No, it's like you have a loved one cheering you on even though you're doing horribly. It's like, good job, honey. You whiffed 4 punches in a row. That would like do so much damage if you hit him.
I love the corner camera.
Yes.
Keep it up. Keep it up. You got the guy from Windjammers in the US corner.
Yes, yes. You better smack this man. Smack him.
There it is. There it is.
One more. He can't take another one. He can't take one. Throw on the towel. Oh, down he goes.
Down. Double?
What?
Double?
What?
What?
What happened? He got up and he was like, oh, snap. I shouldn't have thrown the towel in. He knocked it out cold.
Nice punch.
But the towel's already coming down.
Nice punch, bro. All right, so you're going to switch characters. Switch characters, dude. Switch.
Yo, he says no.
No.
Mini Matt wants to bring this all the way back.
I need to find a copy of this game.
Even the game was like, oh, what do I do?
Nothing.
Groot wins. Okay, yeah. Let's just go with that.
So I think the difference is we're seeing actual blocking
Yes.
from alcohol.
Oh, we have a stance? Forward duck? Oh!
Yo, look at that weave. He's getting under.
Yo, get him! Get him, Matt! Oh, we headbutt around these parts.
Listen.
Look at the ring managers.
Yeah!
Oh! Can you see this?
I am the best. He just got beat up. All right, well, we're just
What's the Kung Pao guy? I am bleeding, therefore I win.
Look at this. There's just sweat everywhere. the little tiny pixels coming off of him.
Yo, he knows to go. He's figured out the forward momentum, but he's taking so much damage right. He's running into these punches. Alcoholic Robot more than happy enough to just pound this man.
More blocking.
Yo, he is about to run home with this. He's done almost no damage. He needs to be careful. He needs a knockout.
Is there chip?
There is. It
I've been
seems
paying
like there's a
attention.
little bit of chip. Punish.
No, there's no chip.
I
love the ref in there like, yo, don't kill the man. And now he's just going to let
Alcoholic
him
Robot is
now.
about to send Minimat to losers. Minimat's one of our favorites to go. Oh, wait.
Oh, maybe not.
Oh! Get under the punch. Lay one on the button. Don't get up. Don't get up. You're going to die. He's going to die.
Kill him. Just get him.
You better murder him.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Steam overlay. That doesn't do anything for us.
Got windowsed.
Windows must apply an update. Ba-na-na-na.
Oh, wouldn't that be the worst?
Oh, my God. Oh, he was coming in on him. Final round.
Oh,
This is it.
They got a little bit of help.
Oh, life lead. How much time? So much little. It's going to. Oh!
One more. Do it. Do it.
Oh! Headbutt. Oh. TKO.
Evens it up. Two apiece.
I am back.
Are we going to see Jose Humdinger? Okay.
We're going with
Carolled first?
Carolled.
These aren't names for humans.
What?
Flaming Punch!
that?
It's Terry. It's freaking Terry.
How long is your ponytail now, bro? Look at that.
Look, talk about the range. Goodness great. Wow.
Can you have hair like that and box effectively?
Oh, wow. He went for the body shots and got denied. This is about to be over. He can't figure out how to beat the Dragon Punch.
One button.
You must beat Sheng Long to have a chance. Punish.
Oh, block. Yes.
Wow, this is just even again.
That's a lot of damage. Oh.
Oh! Yo, he said cut it out. Cut it out.
No?
Uh-oh. This is it.
He's
Alcohol
out.
Robots trying to finish it out. One more. He's swinging. He's swinging.
He doesn't want to go down.
Oh! Right in that gut.
Look at that. No, that is Terry.
That's Terry.
That's Terry. Are you okay?
Yeah, I thought you had me. I was so scared. I noticed that guy's uppercut beat.
That was great.
Man.
All right, I dig that one. That's fun. That's fun.
I don't know if you guys know about Real Bout, but this might just be the best bout. This might
fun to
be
watch.
the best bout.
We need more. I want to see more characters though.
Yes.
More variety.
Man, did you see Biff go down swinging? That was my good kidney.
All right.
No chance. No chance. Not against Terry.
From Australia,
So let's see some more of this action.
Bulgier. In this corner, from England, Parlodi first.
We got some more Biff.
Round one.
I don't
We
think
going?
if another player sat down
No,
yet.
we're
I
not.
think this is just the track mode. Yeah.
The amount of punches that go off. Okay. So was that? Who won that one? Because we might have an issue where we got
Yeah,
swapped.
we might have the names.
because Matt stood up like he won.
I think they did.
Right. So that means we had the camera backwards. The names backwards, right?
Yeah, I think so. Let's get some confirmation
Yeah.
on that.
Production squad, is that the case? Okay, so they had swapped, so that means that Matt won.
There was. Oh, so
Matt won. Okay.
Okay.
I thought Alcoholic Robot just took Matt out, but Matt was the one that stopped Robot from taking him out.
They had the controller ports.
Controller ports flipped. Okay, so Mini Matt moves on, stays alive and winners. Alcoholic Robot gets sent down to losers. That is good to know. Very good to know.
In case you're following along at home,
Exactly.
which you should be.
I mean, you should be. Follow along on your betting apps, please.
Best bout
Right.
boxing.
Where's Salty Bet for this, right?
Best bout is godlike.
Let's take a look and see.
Who is the Blanca looking fellow over here? What is the?
I want to find out.
He literally.
Oh, he's got the little hop.
He's Thai or Burmese. Myanmarian.
Look at that. All right, we
In
got
this
two
corner,
lightweights.
From Japan, George, round one.
Guy's looking for a fight.
Joji.
Okay, we got dueling uppercuts. We got the Ryu and Ken
Yep.
of Best Bout Boxing right here.
Nice little back and forth, little head smacks. Oh, nice, good hook. So we've basically figured out how to sort of weave in. Ooh, wow, that's a heck of an uppercut. What did that thing hit?
There it is. It's okay. You know, not like amazing.
Punish.
Boom. Boom.
Look at the ring managers.
Dude's got the tux on. He looks like the $1 Million Man.
Round two.
He's like, I bought this guy.
You're supposed to go down in the first. He paid you to lose. Oh, hey, get under you. Yeah, so Carolled there, not looking too hot. Egg Ball about to go down.
Yeah.
Whoa, nice. The ground hit. Smack.
Georgie Ryuchi.
Congratulations.
Gonna see a switch? Gonna see a switch. Oh. Jose Humdinger.
Round
What?
It's hyphenated.
Jose. No, it's because he took his wife's name.
Right.
He was just Jose Hum.
Dinger.
He married Manuela Dinger. This man looks like a South American Stalin. What is with this guy's look?
It's kind of confusing.
It's almost like this was made by a Japanese developer in the 80s who may not have known the full extent of South American culture.
Highly likely.
Stop.
Still, yep.
Interval.
Get off.
Judgment.
Interval.
Interval.
Round 2. Fight.
Wow. Can we talk about the range?
Reach. He's got it.
Jose Humdinger certainly has some range here. Why even do anything? Yes, just do that.
Keep him out.
Take it to the body.
But he's in the corner now, so he's jacked.
Ooh, ooh. Yo, you need to back one, 11-frame counter hit.
Right. He just.
Yo!
Oh! Didn't get the. Is there whiff punish? It's kind of whiff punish.
There's
I've
kind
seen
of.
it a couple times.
Yo, smack him right in the face. I really like how the polygonal ring sort of adjusts to give you that sense of being closed in. So when you get closer, it rotates just slightly with the camera.
All right. Yeah, he needs to.
Yeah, so as you get closer to the ring, it zooms. It gives you that claustrophobic feeling. I really like it.
You get
Wow! Good night, sweetheart.
Winner, Georgie.
2-zip. My eye. Okay.
Your everything? Look at the man.
My face.
Yes. My body. It hurts.
Okay, so we got Groot back. Also the reach, but
Did you notice how they were saying the guy's name?
no.
Because it has like the very like level of like vocalization, the low bit rate sound.
Tell me it was Groot.
It was no, I'm talking about Georgie.
Is that what they said? Georgie?
Georgie. Good old Georgie boy.
Georgie. Okay.
Good old Georgie.
Georgie.
First of all, how is this fight even allowed to happen? This is not right.
Right. Super heavyweight.
Yeah, so basically he's a super heavyweight versus what looks to be like a flyer welter at that. This is a slim man. He's boxing against a monster of a human.
I will say his hair's kind of legit though.
Clean neutral here. I like this.
Is that kind of a Goku kind of aesthetic going on, right?
That's what I mean. In a video game land, if you're from Japan, you must have this hair.
Yes.
That's the only hair that exists, clearly. Whoa.
Yeah, you're right about the combination.
Whiff combo.
Two-hit whiff combo. two miss whiff combo. That's stop.
The ref.
Judgment.
I love this guy. Oh.
All right.
We're tied.
Hey, are y'all fighting?
2020.
What's happening?
All right, so they are tied 20 points each going into the final round. And
So it looks like Hydrophobic wants to put this one away. Yo, weave in. Get him. Stay alive. Go, get the swinging.
is he going to go for it? So it's Egg Ball's game right now.
Yes. That's a punish. Get him. Oh, down he goes.
He's going to flex on him.
Knockout. Winner, Groot Smith.
So, Egg Ball staying alive.
Gets a breadstick. You are one tough. Look at that. It's like the Ryu style respect
Round
for
1.
who owns your ass.
Right. He didn't look too bad, though. As far as injuries go, I would say the other Walloo screens are horrific and terrifying. His was more like, I caught a bruise.
I had a rough day at the office. Look at this sprite work, man.
Yeah, this isn't bad. I like this. I like the sweat explosions, the pixel sweat.
Yep.
When you smack them. Yep. That's good.
Look at nice quick rounds. This is
Dang, he's been looking good this time.
That P1 side is always doing a better job of pushing into the corner.
Interval.
Yes.
We're very rarely on the other side.
Yes.
Round 2. Fight.
Let's get it on.
The life bar carrying from round to round is certainly interesting.
Yes. Because it'll only let you come back if you go down in the first 2 rounds. If you go down in the final one, they just call it, even if it's the first time you went down.
Combinations.
Combinations.
Plural.
Yeah, Groot not looking too good on this life.
Oh,
Smack him right
that's it.
in the duodenum.
That's it. That's it.
Yep.
Winner, Georgie.
So that's game for Hydrophobic, who moves ahead. And that is probably a game switch because that was two matches and we're no longer in the first round. So we're into a game switch at that point.
I would imagine so. Is that the case there? Production squad, we may find out here shortly.
We might.
Well, man, let's talk about that game. Okay, so
Okay.
we didn't see too many traditional whiff punishes so much as we saw opportunity. It's sort of like almost a situation where they were minus, but then they didn't have enough time to block whatever the next good read was. So it wasn't that very rarely we saw the times where you could counter, you're negative, pop, get the damage. It was more that you were negative, and now I'm going to choose an option that you only have so much time to really realistically block.
Block, counter. A lot of you could do that.
Yeah.
You could block something and then get something real quick in.
Yeah, everybody got to take their turn. There was, except with the large man,
Yeah.
Karnov. Karnov seemed to be able to just take infinite turns, but we're not sure if that was just the player matchup where he wasn't countering him very well or stopping him from doing his thing. Could have been any number of things.
Choose your fighter.
I don't know.
All right. We'll get it.
Yes. So obviously, these events don't just happen on their own. When you see sponsors at events with FGC stuff, it's not like they paid money so that we could all go smoke $100. We could light our cigars with $100 bills. Like, that's not how this works. This entire event where they rent the hall, they get the people here, the staff from the hotel, where they just pay the fee to have the space. That costs money. Real money, and you better believe that our entry fees are not covering the many thousands of dollars it costs to rent out a hotel conference area for a weekend. That is not the case. So let's get that fantasy out of your head right now. Those sponsors pay money to the event so that we can actually have the space. They're incredibly critical, and shortly we'll be telling you a little more about them.
It would be fantastic if y'all would just give them a visit. Some of our ads are going to come with promo codes for discounts off merchandise.
Yeah.
Go ahead and take a look, see what they have. If they have something you like, consider buying it to support the sponsor, who again has paid money to support this event.
Yeah,
And
if anybody sees the financials behind FGC events, even really good ones, like I'm so lucky to live in the Chicago area where I have both Frosty Faustings and Combo Breaker, 2 amazing tournaments. But you better believe that breaking even at the end of the event is like their goal.
Yeah.
To not lose money is the goal. So it's very important that we are able to get these sponsorships in here. You know, the FGC, it's not like a PC esports thing where we can get all the mouse sponsorships, keyboards, the gaming chairs. These things are, we only have what we have. We have consoles to work with, and there's not a lot of console accessories out there. So when you see something maybe you want to get, maybe buy a product or two. Maybe buy a producto.
And you know, so we got the list in front of us of who our sponsors are and what we're going to be talking about.
Yep.
And this is all in the family, right? Like,
this is year after year, event after event.
Yeah.
This is nothing new. These are the same people that have been supporting FGC events for a long time.
Yeah.
So that's why I remember when TWT started up this year, a big pop bonus injection happened from headset maker.
Was it Astro or Vic?
Astro. You know what I did? I said, screw it. I need some new headphones. And that's the thing, is like sometimes, but when it comes down to that, you're like, this headphone, this phone, they're about the same. But this one just put $70,000 into the TWT. You know what?
Yeah.
That's how I think. That's how I think.
Well, and we mentioned Frosty and Combo Breaker, the 2 tournaments where Mystery Game happens, as was just pointed out in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
And that's because the Mystery Game is a Chicago thing. The people who run Mystery Game and the organizers who enable it.
Oh, God. I mean, the thing is, the people behind the scenes are fairly static. It's a group of guys who really care about bringing you, like, interesting, dynamic setups. Yeah. Where you just, like, again, the equipment doesn't just come out of nowhere. Somebody has to get all this stuff ready, and I'm really thankful that we can have really amazing and fun mystery tournaments here in Chicago. I know other scenes. I've seen other scenes across the world have their own variations of mystery game tournaments, but
At this kind of scale.
at this kind of scale, with this kind of regularity, with this many games, no, that's.
And you should see the setup. I mean, if you've been to one of these tournaments, you've seen it before, where we call it the mystery pit, where it's what? How many tables they got over there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They got 8 tables. They got 4 of them used for just putting monitors and consoles on. It's nothing but just this long line of, well, they got like 3, 4 consoles at each station, and then they've got another table that's behind the velvet rope over there, where they got all the games laid out that they're going to be having all week long. And they've got everything organized. They know exactly when each game is going to be. They play these games in the lead up to the tournament to make sure that what they're going to bring for the players and for you people watching at home is going to be interesting and exciting. And speaking of which, I think we're going to go to the next game here.
I play this game,
What is it?
Laser League.
Laser League. All right, tell me about it.
So it's kind of got it's a team-based game. You control one of the people on this, so you can do one-on-ones or 2v2s, and you have an AI.
Okay.
Essentially, it's a game of placement. Get your ball here type of situation.
Okay.
I don't want to over-explain it because honestly, it won't help you. You'll see it and understand what's going on.
Okay.
There are different sort of zoning maneuvers you can do where you lay down different power-ups or abilities. It's fairly straightforward. It's a game that came out maybe 2 to 3 years ago. 505 put it out.
Okay.
It.
So is that recent?
Yeah.
Okay.
This was a PS Plus game maybe 2 to 3 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we got like a Tron game grid kind of.
Yeah, it's
aesthetic,
got
right?
like that neon aesthetic.
Vaporwave kind of thing.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. Sort of almost like an Outrun, Cyberpunk, vape niche.
Good.
Kind of deal.
Good with it.
So you can see there are different classes you can pick. I definitely can't remember, but they're basically to help you play the sport that you're playing. So you have individual power-ups.
The future sport.
Exactly.
Okay. We're loading it up. Oh yeah, game grid, 100%.
Yep.
Where's Rinsler? Let's go. All right. So they're playing dots. Got it.
So,
What?
yep. You're touching these things and they're sending attacks at the enemy.
Okay. And what do you got to do?
It's got a little bit of a it's kind of a versus Ikaruga thing going on. right
Okay.
here, where your color is safe to you, their color is obviously very good.
What's the
Power-ups in the middle?
What's the chevron underneath the? Okay. Oh, so he got hit by the wall. So you basically have to not get hit by a wall. Okay. All right. We're good.
But you also have individual things that can either do zoning or direct damage.
Yeah.
So Blue really needs to, Eggball needs to be paying attention to how to get some attacks out on the board. Because he's trying to hit him with some electricity there, but it's not really happening.
Okay. So you have attacks as well. Okay. Like direct attacks? What's with the?
So he's got a special now. He can hit him with a direct attack. But he just drained him. Nice. So he doesn't have it. He went for an attack right there, but he did not have a super anymore. So he's going to try to activate the electricity and get him.
So it's a stun.
But that doesn't
he
do
didn't go
anything
after
on
the
its own.
node.
Now
Yeah.
he discovers that you must be doing some form of attack here.
He's not getting any walls. Oh, there we go. All right.
Yep.
All right. Yeah.
Not enough time. Now he's got to be able to adapt this a lot faster.
You play this.
It looks like it went first to 3 is it because it says critical point. Yeah, Eggball is not getting it. He does not understand that he needs to be touching these grid starters.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. It'll get a kill if you can get them to be in front of a wall, but without it, it's not doing anything.
He's trying to play it like a fighting game.
There he goes.
That's
now
the
he's
mistake.
understanding a little bit.
Oh, is it what? Okay.
We got a crouch here as he starts to understand the game a little bit.
Yep. How do you decide which way they go, either horizontal or vertical?
It's
or is that the
set
game?
before they launch.
So can he take like a death right now, or is that? There we go. Now we got it going.
He understands the game a bit.
It's like
Now if he can shock him and get a wall going.
It's like an indirect form of snake, right?
Yep. Kind of a snake or a light runner,
Yeah.
light bike.
All right, there we go.
Yeah, he needs to get more walls active. Nice.
Yeah, there it is.
Hey, there you go. He thought
Right.
he was going to get it just like before, but this time, no go.
Now we got it. So how many people can you play with? 4 on each side?
You can
That
play
would be-
with, I think it might be 3 or 4 max. It's supposed to be duos.
Okay, I'm gonna buy this when I get home.
Yeah. This is now, this is
cool.
probably dirt cheap at this point.
This is cool. Yeah,
Watch
I
out,
would,
watch
I would
out.
play this. I'll go up there and play this right now.
Yeah, he needs to have a little bit more awareness about when to use the shock, because the shock is pretty much a free kill if he can get him in the localized area.
Right. Wow, you really need to get like one horizontal and one vertical wall at the same time, and you want to like kill box it, right?
Right now, Minimat is doing a way better job of just keeping more walls in the game.
I mean, I'm not horribly surprised by that because he's a long-time mystery game player. He knows what he's doing. There it is. That's what you want to see.
Oh! Bro, that was
What you want to
close.
see, that-
It's
yeah.
funny, we're watching a game that's like a sort of a sport, and we're casting it like it's a sport. We're like, yeah, well, he has a lot of history here in the game back when he was playing in Milwaukee.
All right, that was actually pretty sick.
Hey, that was sick.
All right, so we got to come back with 2-2. Yeah. 2v2 on this would be sick.
Oh!
That was
right away.
that was
Very
tough.
nice.
Yep. So that's what we're talking about with adaptation and mystery game, right? He started off, he didn't really know what he was doing. I think Minimat had probably played this before. Maybe
Yeah, Lotus took it.
Yeah.
Team Lotus goes over the Orchids.
Wow.
That was so, like, clean. He went in, he set up the wall, stunned him immediately, had no chance.
Yeah.
The thing is, I don't really think I saw Minimat use his special ability, or I wasn't able to perceive what it was.
No. Well, yeah. Okay. So
'Cause
is this-
okay,
is this
look
two out
at
of
him
three
fill
or
up the
3 out of
bar,
5?
the little chevron beneath
Okay,
him, it
so
fills
that's
up.
like your
That's your bar,
ability?
and I want to see what it does, because his takes a lot longer to zone up. He uses it,
It's like a teleport.
yeah, but I don't know like what it's doing
So
necessarily.
you could go through a wall with it, I think. I'm not sure he knows how it functions.
Right.
And he didn't change classes, which... Okay, so yeah,
Okay,
he
okay,
sets
so-
an anchor point, and then he can teleport back to it.
Understandable. Because if you could just zoom through something on a moment's notice, that'd be too strong.
Yeah. Could he set the point right now? I think. Yeah. So okay, so he set the point there. Oh no, he has to wait until he's charged, then he can set the point, and then he can return to it. That's the way it looks.
So you can go through walls, and it doesn't teleport to the other side. So you're never like out of space.
Yeah. That's
They're
pretty
just
sick.
they don't really know that right now. They've used it a couple times.
Yeah.
So
okay.
A lot of orange on the board. Oh, he went through the wall, and he got clipped when he came out the other side. So I got to be honest. I don't understand Eggball's
I'm
strategy
not
there.
sure about it either.
He could have just hit those first 2 and
Yeah.
set himself even ground, and now he's so far behind. Get the shock, but no walls there. Oh, see, that kind of scramble happens a lot where they're both going for the exact same one and just saying, F it, I'm going to go for it.
Yeah.
And then somebody gets blasted.
That's how most of these rounds.
I don't understand, Eggball, why are you not just setting up the walls? There's no point in not setting those up. That was so good, and that's because that was so godlike. Why would you do that? Clearly, that's why he's playing this game, and I rushed him.
7th
Is he?
dimensional chess.
Because yeah, the thing is, if you set them up concurrently, you make it harder to get through. Like, look, he was able to get 3 there.
Yeah.
So mathematically, it's a much smarter decision. Even though he had a great.
So you can teleport from one side of the arena to the other just by running into the wall?
Yes, you just
Okay.
run right through it.
I was very
Yeah,
confused by that.
he had a great outplay there, but like, there was almost no reason for him to not have set that up sooner.
Yeah. Yeah. So now.
Yeah, he's getting so many more walls up, which is hilarious because Egg Ball is about to take. Oh wait,
What happens?
why does Miniman have one?
He did.
Okay, so who are we looking at?
All right, let's check real quick.
Because Lotus just won again, but who's Lotus? Okay, so yeah, we were switched. It's already over now. I think they only go to 2.
Okay, so we're going to 200.
Because we got some claps there, so I think that's a wrap on that one.
Yeah, if that's 3, that's pretty long.
Yeah, okay. So we know how the game works, but Matt again. Right, so Matt again is actually the winner, even though we thought he was on the other side of the thing, so the names were switched out.
So, all apologies.
Yep.
But yeah, Mini Matt with the win.
Yep.
Again, not horribly surprising.
Yeah,
Probably a favor for that
again,
pool to make it out.
Mini Matt's a long-term mystery player, able to adapt fast, and just has a wide variety of games under his belt that he understands.
So I'm looking at who else was in that pool, but yeah, I would say Mini Matt's probably the favorite on this one. I would have also said Ducator, but he's in losers already, and I don't know what happened over there.
Yeah.
And then Will R was also in, but he lost his opening round match, and he's in losers. My neck of the woods. Cool. All right, so we should be getting another Laser League match, I believe.
I hope we don't switch out immediately. We've only had a
we
little laser.
We just caught on to it.
Yeah, I want more laser.
I want more of this. It's pretty exciting once you figure out what's going on. All right, we're gonna get one more Laser League.
Perfect. So we got another Laser League happening right now, and then another game's getting set up in the background.
All right, we're all good. All right, so
All right.
we're going back in.
So we got Laser League happening, and then we got some ads we're going to talk to you about.
Yeah, then we'll be talking to you about.
It got.
Yeah. All right, so we'll get some different colors in. Okay, so you can play 4v4. That must be interesting.
Hectic? Can we talk about Hectic? All right, so Ghost has straight up invulnerability.
I do want to mention for people who might be interested that, and I don't know how much of this they might be broadcasting, but on Sunday for the Frosty Faustings after party, they are doing a 2v2 mystery tournament. So everything will be 2-player team games, and that stream is going to be over on Matchstick Melee, and I don't know how much of that they're going to stream, but they're doing all the Sunday quote-unquote after-party games, which is like, for those of you who don't know, Frosty Faustings is a 2-day tournament. It's a Friday, Saturday, and usually they have an after-party. Previously, it's been off-site, but this year what they're doing is they're just holding on to one of the ballrooms on site. And if you want to stay for the after party, the idea is that if you're local, you just pack your stuff up and maybe leave with the front desk or put it in your car and then go and hang out for an afternoon, evening.
I remember now what it was that made me actually play this game when it came out.
All right, hit me.
I played Ollie Ollie.
Okay.
Roll7 is the developer of a game called Ollie Ollie, where
Yes.
it's this sort of 2D skateboarding
skateboarding
puzzle,
like-
sort of like a skateboarding puzzle game almost, where
Yeah.
you have to do perfect lines to get through the level.
Yes.
And this was the game they made after Ollie Ollie 2, I believe, where they were like, it's time to get into 3 dimensions.
That is a shift.
Yes. I mean, but what I really like about games like these, where you have indie developers that take a lot of care for the presentation,
Yeah.
is it's hard to make a video game, but it's also hard to make a video game look cool.
This looks cool.
This looks pretty cool.
All right, so we got a blade on.
Ooh, wow, the levels.
Yo.
So if you get too contiguous, it's impossible to get out.
Yep.
Look at the situations where this can happen. This is like a tug of war match. If you lose any momentum and you start losing those things, you're dead.
You're done.
Oh, we got movers. This is getting crazy.
So what's this blade ability? Tell me. Do you know what he's gonna do?
I think you can just slash. Oh, he went through the north and got smashed on the south. Bam.
There it is. Oh no.
Got him.
He tried to chase him and hit the green wall.
It looks like there's a vulnerability period where you're inside the wall, where
Yeah.
if you were to be hit by it, it's not like a free instant escape. No iframes on those escapes.
This is sick. All right, so clearly you're going to establish, like, I want half the screen.
Yeah, early on you want half the screen, and really the front half on this one matters. So this actually makes a lot more sense to not necessarily have to grab all of them.
Yeah,
as soon as the movers get in, that's where you have problems because you're sending this big moving hitbox towards them, right? Right now it's going back, but as soon as it moves towards them, they're going to be sending a green and pink one into each other's enemy territory. Very nice! He said, "You want my triangle? Get out of my face!"
That was appropriately sick.
Could you not? Get out of here!
I hope this makes an appearance at that 2v2 tournament. That
Yo,
would be amazing.
Yes, this would be a sick 2v2 game. And you can play this on PS4, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, if you're ready to grab your enemy territory early on, you can cause some real momentum.
Well, that's
shifts.
the other thing. So Afrotresiak in the first round was taking the front two and leaving it open for...
There you go.
Yeah,
Steal him. Steal him. Yes, now you've got momentum.
Yeah, but he can always wrap around.
Oh, get him, get it.
Oh, so he can take a hit now, right? Let's find out.
Yes. Very aggressive. Snap.
Ooh.
Yo, and he got the kill before the hitbox was active on the zoner. The spinner had not become active. Even though he got to it in time, the sword hit him before he could get that off. That was a real gambit, but beautiful play.
That was nice.
Beautiful play.
Yeah. Okay, AoE node steal. AOE.
So that means like in a zone, you'll take the spinner or the wall.
Non-lethal tackle. Okay. Oh, so he's like, oh, you got a sword. I'm going to grab this shield. Let's see what's up.
Yeah, so the sword seems to have a bit of an interesting thing where not only can it flat out kill you, but you may be able to use it as a bit of like an escape dash.
Yeah. Maybe.
Oh, gets his charge
That's
going.
so great.
He wants, he's looking. You can already see he's positioning for it. He's ready to go for this. He wants the kill. Yeah, Afrotresiak needs to be very careful because that sword is just a moment away from being deployed at any given time. There he goes.
Wow.
That seems like a very strong. So here's what happens.
He got him with the wall.
He drags it behind him, and it's sort of a horizontal hitbox.
Yeah.
That's a very interesting sort of. It's basically like a wide hitbox dash, where if you are touched by it, you will die. Because originally when he did it, I thought it was more of like when you reach the point, a strike happens.
Right.
But you just drag that sword along. That thing is really, really good.
So what we're not seeing people do is we're not seeing them take advantage of the wall wrapping.
Yes.
These dudes are they're acting like the walls are just walls.
So he missed that one. Now he's all the way near sword here. They've switched sides.
That's right. That's what you want to do here. But see, I'd be looking for an opportunity to wrap horizontally here.
Oh!
That was fantastic.
That was a miss.
Oh, okay, so he went with the shield, so now he's got like a dash. Wanted the evasion more than the offense, which I can see. Like, because now he should be trying to bait out the blade.
Yes, he should.
To get out of the way of it. Oh, yep.
Plus, the non-lethal comes back a lot faster. He already was able to use and get a charge before the sword was even ready. And see,
Wow.
I think the sword is this one where you're just waiting for the charge to occur. And if you can get it to happen, you're gravy. I'm interested to see what kind of very hyper-aggressive maneuvers could be done with the various classes. Because with the shield, he has a shield charge at halfway through. He should be maybe going in on him.
Yeah. Maybe.
Get him.
I feel like he was trying to dodge his own walls for a second there. Oh, they bait it out. You want to bait it out? No.
Nope, wasn't paying attention. He lost his Ikaruga eyes. Yeah, that was an extremely strong match from the sword class there. That not much of a chance there to adapt. I think that's one of those setups, those classes or items where it's like initially really, really good, right? That's a total guess here. I don't know, but that strikes me as sort of like the noob's choice. If you were to pick up Laser League for the first time, that seems like a really good thing. But there's likely some counters that make it not necessarily the most OP thing ever. I'd imagine there's some way to beat that, just not enough time inside of this tournament to really discover that.
Mystery, if you haven't played the game before, you have such a limited amount of time to figure out how to counter any given strategy.
Exactly.
And in that case, the sword is just so strong off the bat that what are you going to do?
Right, and that's the thing. In this tournament, not enough time to discover those kinds of things. So the sword was a great call. Anytime you have something that's directly offensive, that's going to be your choice.
Yep, we're done.
Welcome back to Frosty Fausting, land of the fastest ads in the Midwest.
I needed like visual protection.
I know that. It was taking too much. Beads. C2E2.
We're shilling at you guys at light speed.
Hey, we bring the shilling to you at the best pace available. If you think it's too fast, it's because you're too slow.
Go back and frame step.
Buy,
that.
fools, buy!
Get those discount codes.
No, but in all seriousness, timing aside, all those people contribute to why this event even happens. So at least consider maybe buying a pearl or bead necklace of some kind.
Give 'em a look.
A square gate, who knows?
And there's some people talking about Grand Blue in the chat here. For those of you who don't know, if you're in the Chicago area and you're not down here, they got a Build a Grand Blue versus in the hallway right outside the door there. The line to play it was nuts.
Oh, God.
This morning.
There was like 50 people waiting in line. It was going back to where the badges were being picked up.
I haven't even touched it yet, but everybody seems to be having a good time. And if you're interested to see where that's at and you're not down here, come on down, buy a spectator pass. You can play that. They got the new build of Guilty Gear in the main room. What else do we got here? There's a couple of the Them's Fighting Herds guys are in the hallway. They got their game set up, which if you haven't played that, is also amazing and also has rollback netcode. It uses GGPO.
Again, if a team of 12 people can put GGPO in their game, you can, Japan.
Absolutely. Make it happen. Please.
So, playing the Grand Blue, it's kind of interesting because I didn't hate it.
Okay.
And I think it's easy to say, look at where the genesis of the game is, which is to say it's a mobile
It's a gotcha.
transfer. It's a gotcha, and now it's a fighter. And look at it and just sort of be really cynical. But as long as you go into it knowing, what it represents, which is sort of a good entry point or somewhere where you can take that franchise, that world, or just the idea of fighting games from a slightly simple perspective and actually have fun with a good set of gameplay systems.
Yeah.
It's way better than I thought it would be. It's no guilty.
No.
But it's actually pretty good.
Yeah, the question in the chat was, what's GGPO? It stands for Good Game Peace Out. And it's just a name given to rollback netcode that was it's used in Fightcade, and it was used in the
Skullgirls was the
Skullgirls.
Skullgirls was the first indie fighter that was like, look, we need to make the online work really well. It was kind of a trendsetter in that regard, and then everybody was like, okay, it's actually a little bit easier to do than we thought, and more games have been using it or using variations of rollback netcode. And it honestly, it makes playing a fighting game better. It doesn't look better, and that's sort of what the big cultural clash in the FGC is now. They're like, oh, it looks horrible with all the the herky jerkiness. But the reality of the situation is, for the people playing it, it is much more of a clean feel. It's way better because you don't have to calculate the lag-based delay that's added into there.
I'm not trying to hit my links 2 frames later than what they're supposed to be.
Exactly.
I just hit them when I hit them.
Yeah, the imperfect way is to say take like games that let you practice in higher lag environments.
Yeah.
That is bass-ackwards. That is not the way you're supposed to prepare for that. You're supposed to just have it to where you don't have to consider that. Because I don't want to have to figure out, now I'm playing something in California, that's going to be, now my links are a little bit slower. That's, no.
If you're looking for games to play that have good examples of good rollback netcode, we got Skullgirls, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
We got Them's Fighting Herds. We got Fight of Animals. And then in the kind of more mainstream space, we got Killer Instinct, which has phenomenal.
Killer Instinct had GGPO. It didn't actually use GGPO, but I believe that they were consulted. Like the GGPO, like Tom Cannon or something along those lines. This is all like loose lore. Don't quote me on this. They basically were like, hey, how do we do this correctly? And they use their own variation.
So actually, most of the
Punch Planet.
The Punch Planet, but most of the bigger scale fighting games are not using GGPO, but they're using rollback, which is essentially the same thing. GGPO is just a specific.
And that's sort of it's cultural. It's the corporate side of that, where in Japan you can still use the animation you developed in Tekken 4, and like no one will bat an eye, and they're like, well, it worked in Tekken 4. It's good enough for now. Not with that accent, obviously, but they just don't say, well, that's what needs to be in there, right? So as soon as they get around to the idea that the world needs to be able to play online and not just Japan in their, one localized area of land, as soon as they get that to their heads, I think we could be looking at some good things.
Well, Mortal Kombat 11 uses rollback netcode now. Notably Street Fighter 5 uses rollback netcode, but it uses an imperfect.
It uses whatever they were, Kagura, Katana, something like that. It's not good.
Yeah. So many of us are hoping, because, after given enough time, the people that you play fighting games with, they move away from you.
and you got friends, you live, a few states away.
Yeah.
You want to be able to play these games with them, and with delay-based netcode, it's really hard to do that. You got to be very close geographically for that to feel like playing them in the same room.
Correct.
And rollback netcode is just something that enables feeling like you're playing with somebody in the same room.
Right. And there's all those situations where you go, oh, that looked like it hit, and then 10 frames later, I got hit. Okay, unfortunate, but that didn't actually change how you would have dealt with the situation. You got hit, right? It's just...
So we're talking about rollback netcode right now
Yeah.
because we're waiting for a small technical issue with the stage.
Right.
They're
We've
trying
got
to
some
get the
issues
game
going,
up.
and I don't mind talking about rollback. I love rollback
Oh.
netcode. So if anybody knows how rollback netcodes work from a technical side, any game that uses what's called save states, where each particular state of existence the game is, frame by frame, stuff like that, it basically has those in sequence available to be pulled up and showed on screen at any time. So how rollback work is, though, that it says the variable delay that you set to have the rollback implementation occur is that 10 frames ago you thought it was this, and it's actually this, but it's able to pull that up and then show it to you. So that's where those situations happen where, oh, it looked like I hit, but I actually got hit, because it's showing you, based on what you see right now, that your hit worked out. But then when it corrects by saying, what did the transmission on the network say, you actually got hit. So that makes people angry gutturally. They're like, no, that's not fair. I hit them, and now I'm hit. I don't like it. I don't like it. But the truth is that even if you'd had delay-based netcode, you would have still got hit, because your punch would not have come out in time for that to occur. So for me, when I played Skullgirls, I cut a nice difference. I put 1 frame of allowable delay, which is not really something that I can perceive accurately. 1 frame is 1 frame. It's very small. So I put 1 frame of delay, which let me have that balance between smoothness and agility, that seeing what actually happens. So just don't play on Wi-Fi. How about that?
Speaking of Skullgirls, you are doing commentary for Skullgirls Top 8.
Skullgirls Top 8 tomorrow, 8 p.m. It's going to be on one of the big stages. I think, in fact, we're going with Low Kick Esports, 8 p.m. tomorrow. I'll be up there with the purple Sharpie and just enjoying some Skullgirls action. That's a celebration of versus fighters.
Yeah, and you have more mystery game commentary later today or tomorrow? I don't know. I saw you on the schedule more than once.
Tomorrow, 10 a.m., I'll be up here with Tubaware. And then if Matt makes it into top 16, I will be taking that spot. So we're going to see how it works out.
Okay.
I enjoy it every single time that I can, because not only is the crowd good, the chat's good, the commentary partners I get are really good, and just to see all that come together, it's fun. It's not really work.
And this is my only commentary block, because right after this I go around this backdrop that's right behind me, and my desk for streaming for the rest of the weekend is just right back there.
Yep.
So I will, as soon as we sign off for this block, then I switch roles and I get on the other side of the production.
He goes
desk,
to real work.
and I go to work, and I'll be there all the entire rest of the weekend on Will English 4, where we'll be doing almost nothing but retro games. We start off today with Kill la Kill, and then we go into Super Gun games for most of the rest of the weekend. Man, we got
Sick.
Vampire Savior, we got Super Turbo, we got Third Strike, we got Sailor Moon S.
Badass.
It's and CVS 2, baby. We got a killer lineup of a whole bunch of stuff that interests me, because they're my games.
They're good games.
So,
They're good games. A little bit less forgiving than your modern video games.
what else we got? What else we got on Mad City later this weekend?
Let's
gotta
see.
find that out.
Let's figure. Let's
find that
tippy
out.
tap. Let's see what we can find out.
Yep. Because I want to make sure that y'all know what they're doing for you this weekend, because they're doing a phenomenal job. They're trying to, like I said, we have a weird visual issue right now with the game, but they are doing a great job. So Mad City, what color are you? Orange. So they got 2 more blocks of mystery game yet today. So we're done sometime around 3 p.m. and then they got 4 more hours of mystery game right after that. And then they are switching to Soul Calibur 6.
Soul Cal 6. Yep,
For the
it looks
rest
like
of the day.
Yeah, it looks like Soul Calibur 6. They're going to catch top 32.
They got
16?
pools, and then right
Top
into
8.
top 8.
So yeah, they play up to top 8 in that one, because it's a little bit of a smaller tournament. But if you want to catch Soul Calibur, then just stick to this channel all day, and eventually you'll get to it. Just don't leave.
And
Just
then
stay at home, eat microwave dinner,
Yeah.
stay where you're at.
And then tomorrow they kick off with Mystery Tournament at 10 a.m. And then they do Mortal Kombat 11. They got top 24 through top 8. And that starts at 12 noon tomorrow right here on Mad City GG. And then they get the Mystery Top 16 at 5 p.m. And Fantasy Strike top 8 at 8 p.m., and then they end their day with the mystery game top 8,
All right.
which is usually super crazy, and they save some of the best stuff for last, so you should think about tuning into that tomorrow night.
All right, but we're coming up on 2 o'clock. Our block is actually almost up. I'm not sure we'll get any more. Might have one more game possibly, but let's talk about what else is coming up at 2 o'clock on the other channels that you have available. So at 2 o'clock, right after this block is
3
wrapped
o'clock,
up.
3 Central.
All right, 3 o'clock.
Yep.
We're almost coming up to 3 in the p.m., but that means if you go to some other channels, what are you going to see?
All right, I would say we got, let's see, on BG Callisto, they'll be doing, let's see, XR Rev 2 2v2 Waseda style. They'll be in pools for that at 3 p.m. And then we got Smash Brothers Ultimate on Unrivaled Tournaments. The 2v2, so doubles action over there for Smash Ultimate.
What do we got on Spooky?
On Spooky, we got Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Yep.
One of the best games to watch in the world.
Marvel 3,
Bar
top
none.
8. Don't miss that one.
Oh, no, we got their top 8's at 5. They're in pools at 3. And then RS Black Rose, we have Blade Blue, CF, so it's Science Fiction. And then on Will English 4, which is where I'm going to be doing assistant director, we have the top 4 for Kill la Kill If.
Fantastic.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, like I said, 7 live game streams. And then they have a side stream for the BYOC/community tournament area, and that is on Matchstick Melee. If you want to look at the schedule for everything that's going on here at Frosty this weekend, just go to frostyfaustings.com and then hit the schedule link up at the top. If you want to see the rules that people are playing with, you hit the game info button and go ahead and take a look. If you're in the Chicago area and you're watching us at home right now, shame on you. Unless
You got to be kidding me.
Here we go. You should be down here because this is awesome. All right, what do we got? We got a game.
Is this the game I think it is?
We're seeing.
There's no way this is the game.
What is this?
This is if this is what I think it is a first generation PS game. This is Blast Chamber!
Yes! I had this. I owned this.
This
I
was
played this.
Bro,
I'm
I
ready.
had this video game. It was on my first demo disc.
Yes, it was on the PS demo.
I was
Yes.
just about to say when we were playing Laser League, this sort of reminds me of like the general feel of a oh my god.
I am ready for this.
Bro, I couldn't remember the name of it. I was like, this reminds me of like this PS1 game from back in the day.
This is what I'm here for. All right. I'm so happy they got this working.
Oh my god.
Or at least we can see it.
Apparently they had to rub alcohol on the disc or something. I don't know what was happening.
happened there. All right, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Oh my god.
Look at this. Paul, Quadruple S, dropping Moby Games links in the chat for what's coming up here to help
good.
out the other monsters. Paul,
Yep.
you are the best.
Preach. All right, so this game it's 3D and the chamber rotates as they do things. So they can run up on different areas, run up on the walls, churn the chamber. So see those arrows?
grab
As soon
the
as they
ball,
touch them, it'll rotate and people will fall down and shit. It's hilarious.
They got to pick up the ball and then they got to drop it in their goal. Wow, okay, now I really do feel old because they have.
There it is,
idea.
and he
There it
falls.
is.
Ah! Oh, God.
Tackle, go!
Oh,
go!
God in
go!
heaven. Give me that. No, take it back. Take it back. And you better kick that. Kick that arrow.
Get it, go! No, what?
So as you can tell by the resolution and graphical quality of this game, this was a first-generation PS game. This is when CD Media was like, oh, wow,
He's
that's
got it.
fresh.
He's
to
got it.
do.
There it is. He knows what to do. There we go.
So basically, every time they do this, the timer goes up, and everybody else's timer runs out. So if he can just basically stop him from replenishing his timer for the next 15 seconds, he explodes.
That's right. I love it.
So it's kind of got like a choose-your-own mechanic on here. So if you have the ball and you drop it in theirs, time goes down for them. But if you drop it in yours, time goes up. So depending on whether you need to say, get on the ground. Oh, get pushed down. See, so
There
now
it
the
is.
timer went down, but it was not enough.
Not gonna matter.
Was not enough. In 2 seconds and 1 second, kaboom!
Oh, bye.
So he's got one kill, basically, one death. At the timer, at the end, about minute 30 from now.
Yep. That's it. Yeah, see, drop it in the opponent's goal. So
Fall down.
it's not both timers reset. It's just that person dies, it counts the death, and then they get a new 60-second timer.
Drop it in there. Yeah, boy, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, wow. Drop it in more. Drop it in again. Drop it in. Ah, get it back.
Get it.
So
Well,
you
we're-
can't just play defensively because there's a finite amount of time to each round.
We're just going to play in the red zone the whole time here.
So what this reminds me of a little bit, it's got a kind of an NBA Jam
No.
mechanic. It's got a bit of an NBA Jam thing where you have like the push down and ball steal, like, and they drop the ball. Or you can do that even while you have the ball.
There
so you
it
have to be
is.
proactively aggressive.
He's trying to grab the ball and then like hit the other dude with it. That is not how this works.
So he's going to stay alive. But the thing is, if Red can't get one, he's going to die. Vermilion Loon. Oh, yeah. Vermilion Loon has 10 seconds to get one. And
So I got to power up that.
he's got to kick the wall. He's got to kick the wall. He might be able to save himself.
The arrow's not.
Oh,
back
no, but he
yet.
didn't. Get in there.
Got
Get
it.
in there.
Froze it.
Oh,
There
so
it
he's
is.
not going to die, so it's going to come down to a tie. There's not enough time.
No, it won't.
Whoa, 2
it
seconds.
will not.
2 seconds. He doesn't have time. And that's a wrap. That is a wrap. Remember those loading screens, PS1 day loading screens?
Man. Sadly, yes. Sadly, I do.
So we're going to call him the winner because he
had
scored
more
most
time
recently.
left
Oh, he
on
had more
the
time. Okay, so there you go. There's the
Good.
determining factor. No ties in this place.
Put the crystal in the reactor. I love that. Yeah, it's got that very. What do I want to say?
It's very 90s. It's,
Future
yeah.
dystopian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a 90. It's
Smash
it's
TV.
the 1995 version of 2020.
Yes. Yes. It's
In the future,
which
the economy has collapsed.
gangs rule L.A.
Yes.
That's always the thing. All those movies, L.A. is on fire because the gangs own it
Yep.
every time.
Exactly. The ecosystem has been destroyed. All animals are robots.
Boom.
So we have the exact same amount of time. I wonder what happened. Oh, no, we had some frozen timers. So it looks like there are states where you're either down, where your timer does not go.
Yeah, I haven't figured that part
So
out yet.
you can see up at the top left and top right, there's sort of like little frozen bars or little sort of opaque things that cover the timers
Yeah.
at certain points. I'm wondering
when you pick up the ball.
so when you knock another guy down, your timer stops for a little
No,
bit.
when you pick up the ball, your timer stops. For
Because when you watch him kick him, and as soon as he kicks him, pow! The blue timer, he kicked him. He kicked red, and his blue timer stopped.
The camera angle is whack. What's going on here?
Camera angle is a little bit wacky.
Oh!
this is like geriatrics on ice. They're falling over constantly. Oh! There
Boom.
goes my hip. Like
This is-
it's.
This is a great game for mystery, right? Like, I feel like not everybody has seen this.
No, this was absolutely my first exposure to like the future of video games. That demo disc, it had that and Die Hard 1, that 3D Die Hard.
The Die Hard arcade.
Yes, the Die Hard arcade, like the PS, the clone of that. Oh man, just taking me back.
The Sega arcade game, right?
Yeah, when sprites didn't really interact very well back in the day. Oh, collect it.
This game's sick. I love this game. And this is yet another. You can play this 4-player free for all too, if I remember.
I would
correctly.
play a new version of Blast Chamber.
I would too.
This would be sick.
I would too. Okay. So now I'm thinking. I mean, this is pretty straightforward. We don't have to explain too much to y'all right now because this is pretty great. Like
Right.
it's easy to understand, it's easy to grasp. That's why it's good for mystery. You can pick it up pretty quickly. What's the lore for this game? You kind of want to know, right?
I do want to know exactly why are we doing this to each other? Why are we hurting one another?
Are they like?
I love that little. Oh, so the walls aren't active.
There
It
we
takes a
go,
certain amount of
yeah.
time, so you can't just be infinite.
Whoop! I love it's. I love that when they fall, there's no attempt to like land on their feet. or
Yo,
anything
put
like
it in there. Put it in there. Yep, exactly. So, but now he doesn't have time. He needs to be careful. He needs to be careful. Don't go that way. Go that way. Yes.
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
You're good to go. Get in there.
Nope.
Get.
Nope.
Oh,
He's
no.
gonna pull 'em up.
Boom.
Yeah, there it is.
3 deaths to nothing. Right now, Egg Ball is running away with this.
Yeah.
If this is anything like the Running Man situation, then they're probably like criminals, but not really criminals. They were like framed
Right.
by like the evil corporate government.
Well, there's only 2 options for this. Like Smash TV, right? There's
Right.
only 2 options for this. They're either
Money.
convicts.
Yeah, it's either
or it's a game show or
yeah,
they're convicts.
It's either like an anarcho-capitalist society where they let anything rock for cash,
Yeah.
and they're competing for money, or an evil corporate government has framed you for the murder
Yes.
of your loved ones, and now you have to fight for your freedom. Of course, it's rigged.
Of course it is.
Of course, it's rigged.
Rigged. All right, so we're waiting to see here. We got 5 minutes to the end of this block on the schedule. Are we going to see another game here? We're going to get one more in?
I think we're going to get one more. We're not just going to end it early. If anything, we'll run late.
So, yeah.
That's okay.
Yes.
It's acceptable.
I'm okay with it.
Acceptable. So, as you can see, this game sort of has a. I remember this very, very vaguely. Please do not quote me directly. This is 25 years ago this game came out.
That's
Nearly.
That rather.
intentional.
No,
In the year of our Lord,
that rather
2020.
unfortunately sounds correct.
1995,
Now-
not
now
quite 25
who's
years
the
ago because it
one
wasn't out
who's
in January 95. But
suggesting that they know what's
this
going
game works on a principle where you have the push mechanic, which if you have the ball, does nothing. Like you can just do it.
Right.
But if they have the ball, it will free the ball from them, just like NBA Jam. And the ball pops out, you got to grab it.
We got an image of the back cover of this
To be
game.
honest, it's
The
not-
rotation can only occur once every certain amount of time per level. It's different. So some levels rotate faster than others. If maybe.
It's 2096, and having a bomb strapped to you is a sport.
It's 2090s. At least you know what?
It's far
at least
enough.
they put it far enough in the future to where when we get to 2096, it won't be like, how quaint. Well, they thought the future would be now. Because right now we're complaining about not having flying cars,
Jetpacks.
Like all the stuff we have seems really mundane. Like the fact that you have a computer in your hand at all times is really impressive and is way more than they could have conceived. But we still don't have like everyday lasers for daily tasks. Like, I want to be able to wash dishes with lasers, to go to work on a laser.
I feel bad that we missed the sport as the third option. We did prison to earn release. We did money because you're so poor you need to go on the game show to make money. And then we missed. It's just a sport. These dudes are doing this for fun. They're like, yo, I think turning into a human bomb is a fantastic idea.
Like imagine.
Let's go.
Yeah, imagine like a Running Man or a Death Race situation where no one made them do it.
Yeah.
They just came together on weekends and they it's a grassroots thing.
Right.
People are like, why do you do this? And it's like, oh, we worked on the local scene and we kind of got together. And then before you knew it, we were doing it and celebrating with some Pabst Blue Ribbon afterwards. It was a good time.
Kicking back. So when it blows up, is it like a clone? Is it another guy who's
Yeah, is it your teammate? Because we can't. The resolution's too low. Is it just the next guy?
Yeah. Hey, Smith blew up, so get in the game, Jones. All right, we got.
Yeah, exactly. Stevens, get in there.
I don't care. Go.
What do we tell Corey's wife? Fuck it, just go.
Horizon Chase Turbo. Where are we at in the bracket? Do we know? We do not know. I would love to know. All right, we're going to find out. We're going to find out for you.
So Horizon Chase Turbo, I have also played because it is also a PS Plus game
This
for
is
maybe like 3.
Losers semis.
Yep.
Is it? Okay, so then it's not losers, is it?
I'm just here to apparently race cars.
We're waiting. Okay, so this is losers. So Mini Matt got knocked to losers at some point. So they must have had the names right earlier when we thought they weren't. I don't
Perhaps,
know.
or he lost off stream, not sure.
So we got Mini Matt and Willar, because I know Willar lost in the first round. So Willar fighting his way back. So this is losers semis is what we've been told. So let's find out.
Imagine if it was like FGC. Like they're just like, yeah, we just like strap, don't judge me. I strap bombs to myself.
Right. Draw 25 or explode.
And then like one of them's like, yeah, you guys are lucky. You guys have a scene in LA. It's just me and some guy learning how to have a bomb strapped to him here. Our scene is 2 people.
What's locals look like?
Yeah, what
You got a weekly? How do you practice?
All right.
All right.
So Horizon Chase Turbo is a sort of an outrun deal. It's very much, you can tell by looking at this game, it's meant to be
Right.
sort of a spiritual outrun successor. It's got a little bit more running under the hood with different statistics of the cars, courses, and mechanics, the boost on the ground,
Yep.
the way those mechanics work. But, I mean, when you see this game in motion, you'll be like, yes, outrun.
But so we're going to do split screen here?
Yeah, it's going to be split.
Okay.
Getting some options set up here.
Uh-oh. Anyway, Stream Monsters, welcome. Thank you for joining us.
We tried to do some DLC that we don't have.
It just didn't happen. We apologize for the short delay here.
So how many viewers we got in chat right now?
What are we good looking at? I don't have a count, but it's
Let's ask that question. How many people made the right choice in their life and are here with us now?
I can find out for you. Well, let's let them tell us.
Yeah, let's let our producer inform us exactly how many people are watching us right now. If that number is available, do we have counters that high?
I just saw no. So
No, we don't.
Y'all are blowing this out.
We're casting to 4 people, for all I know.
All right, so we just got the word this is first to 2, and if there is a tie, then we're due. Isn't that just first to 2? Why did it take that long to explain that? He's like, yeah, 2 races,
Best of 3.
and then if it's a draw, there's a third. And I'm like, what?
Right. We have a term for that.
That's best of 3, homeboy. Okay, in the chat, if you can tell us what the audio issues are, please, so we can.
Yeah, you
let
fill
them
us
know.
in on the audio issues. We'll try to communicate to them.
There's no audio. Okay, that's really good.
Yeah, so this actually works on a very similar like gameplay mechanic as that, where you have to brake in the right way when you go around these corners.
Yeah.
Because it sort of has like that glue where if you don't turn at all, it'll still roll you around the corner. You just
Okay.
have to determine how close to the inside corner you're going by holding left or right.
Oh, and there are pickups you have to get too. I'm guessing the blue coins are like max speed, like Mario Kart style, and then you need gas or you're done. Right?
Okay, so he's got 134 at max right now. Let's see if he picks up a coin. Does it change that?
I'm not
No.
sure what that. There we go.
No, that's probably a collectible of some kind. Now we got some audio coming through. That's beautiful.
All right, chat. Can you hit us with some ones if you got game audio, please?
So that was actually a pretty close race. Oh, wow, we got trophies! Trophies in the chat.
All right. Thank you, chat. We appreciate it.
Bruh, 120, super trophy. Trophies on trophies. Internal trophy, external trophy. Bring up that PSN account. I want to see how far we are.
All right, so we're already 1-0. Mini Matt took that race.
So it looks, okay, so those blue coins are in some way tied to max speed because missing them has made you decrease in speed. Getting them has made you go up in speed.
All right, so there's also boosts.
There is, you get a limited amount of nitrous per.
Okay, there we go. Oh, yeah, I see him down there. Okay.
And he's blowing these nitruses early. He's already down 2.
I'm assuming they're in the same race, so at least that's easy for us to tell.
Yes. Very nice, very nice. Oh, wow, big crash. That guy definitely lived. That's odd.
Okay, but the pickups are like instants. They're per player.
Yes, so if you were to not pick up any gas at all, I would assume you'd run out of gas.
Yeah.
Yeah, so right now, the top player is very, very far ahead.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Red car, blue pointer on the map. Differing max speeds as well. I think that has a lot to do with it. Red car is straight up faster, apparently.
Well, so there was mentioned that the gas is for the nitrous.
Oh, when you fill up the gas meter, you get a nitrous?
And then
No, it's not. No. Gas is not for nitrous.
Gas is just gas.
Gas is just straight up gas. If you run out of gas, your car don't work.
They're never gonna run out of gas.
Yeah, there's
This scores.
Oh, okay, big crash.
Yeah, that's what-
He's catching up. He's gonna pass him. Get in there. Get. Lap 3. No more time. No more time.
Is there drifting? That's what I want to know. Are we getting-
Yo, he's weaving. He's weaving.
He can't catch up to him.
He's slightly faster in this stage. He has
Yeah, dude.
more. Oh no!
Oh,
He
that
bumped
was
the back.
sick.
He needed that so bad.
That
Only
was
3 more
sick.
turns. 2 more turns. He's got to get around him now.
Yo, hit those blue sparks.
Oh no, he's too far away. This ain't
That's
happening,
over.
partner.
That's gonna be
Wow.
a quick 2-0 for Mini Matt. Cruising along. Mini Matt's fantastic. What else does he play? Do you know?
Everything?
Everything?
He plays everything.
Plays everything.
What else does he play?
What else is he?
What
in?
else does he
I
not
wonder
play?
What else he's in this weekend? Find out.
Oh man.
In case you want more Mini Matt, because we're gonna watch. Take a look.
All right. So
Are we?
Horizon Chase. So it's a fairly straightforward game. We haven't even identified what the mechanics of the game are. Can you run out of gas? Do cars need gas? Is this in the future where gas is just a drug that they do? Is it a metaphor? We'll never know the answer to these questions.
He's playing Eunice, and he's playing Guilty Gear AC Plus.
Hey, thanks.
Good games. I appreciate it. All right. I'm going to check one more time. So we're a little over time.
We might be out of time,
Might be out of time.
folks. I'm going to let the production crew tell us if we have more time to go or if we are bumping up against the time we're supposed to be sparing for others.
I hear selections being made in my headset.
They're letting it rock.
So we're going to let it ride here?
I know. I'm doing a thing.
Okay, so we got Vermilion.
Got
Back up
yeah.
here.
We're going to do at least one more.
Oh, he's reporting scores.
Okay.
He's just reporting scores up there. Okay.
Anyway,
Fantastic.
thank you to all y'all for joining us today for this first block of.
So let's talk about what we actually saw today. We started off with, I think, the prime meme game of the day, Fight of Animals. That was pretty fun. Certainly some people figured that out. Muscle Beluga popping off.
Right. Yep. Pretty great. Oh yeah, I love the finger snapping.
Yes.
With the movement. Yeah.
And of course, after that, we had Best Bout.
Best Bout boxing.
Best Bout boxing. That was quite a
That was
slam.
the highlight of my day.
I enjoyed that one
that
a lot.
That was a good one. That was a good fighter.
And we got to, of course, see Horizon Chase most recently, but then a very short, undeservedly short, I want to say, undeservedly short block of Blast Chamber.
Well, and we had Laser League.
Laser League, for me, I think Laser League was like the real game that somehow sneaks in here.
Yeah.
Where you're like, oh, this is actually a game you could play and like get good at and have fun with. And then it's just a mystery how that happened. Like, how did we get a real game in here?
Laser League is ending up
Laser
on my
League
stream
is awesome.
later this month. It's ending up on my stream, hands down. I'm going to play that. That'll be fun. All right, so we're looking at, we got King of Fighters. But did you see the year? I didn't see
Cough, cough, don't know. Nope.
All right, we're going. Of course, we got a Yori pick. Yori's the power pick here, of course. So,
Yeah. I mean, you can't go wrong with KOF. Some KOFs were a little bit more fair than others, but KOF overall, very good.
all right, so chat tells me this is 97. I did not see the year, but that would make a certain amount of sense because 97 is broken. And I know this because I actually played King of Fighters 97 in a mystery tournament and owned it. All right, that loud voice that you hear is one of our compatriots checking folks in for the next block of mystery. So we're moving along.
Oh, what a freeze frame.
Not going to get you in. 97. Yep.
97 global match. Okay. Hey, what am I doing? I don't know. This is odd. Okay, I'm done with that.
We have
No.
somebody who does not understand how to use nothing.
Wow! That goes through.
Yeah, the other
That has so much recovery.
it's yeah. This is the super jank, man. This game is Red Mist. Red Mist.
We appear to be in
Yeah.
South America somewhere.
Yes, I believe that's Bali. That's what.
Bali, not even close.
Bali.
Goodness gracious me.
That's right. All righty. Okay. We're checking to see, make sure we got going on here.
Looks like this is pretty much the end of the bracket.
We're seeing. I feel so. We're seeing some King of Fighter.
Some knowledge come out a little bit.
A little bit. Oh yeah, just eat, bro.
Bro, it's a fight. Would you stop with the eating?
I wish I knew more about this game. I feel like I
Same. It's like that guy who you're trying to play casual. He's like, hey, you guys trying to eat lunch? Trying to eat dinner? You're like, bro, you just ate 1 hour ago. Would you chill? We don't need to go to Wendy's right now.
Oh, we don't have names, so I am not.
This is very true.
Yeah.
We got Mini-Matt over here. It looks on the right, maybe with Leona, if this is making sense to me, but I don't know who the other player is.
Should be, yes. And we're evened up.
Sorry, I was just trying to clean up the animation.
Round 3. Ready, go.
All right, let's see if he knows how to use Clark.
So they're down to the last
Grab-
characters, and
grab.
Yuri's the last one in here, so not a lot of life bars sitting on here for Minimat's opponent. One more hit's going to do it.
Yeah, there
Yeah,
it is.
there's the punish.
Winner.
90. Spells it out.
Not even the
97.
wow, very formal.
Yes. Match it.
All right. So very shortly, we will be bringing this block to a close, but not before we see how this one ends. Of course, Minimat looking to close this out and move on into the loser's side into this next
My
set.
understanding is the winner of this makes it out in loser's
Yes.
side.
It looks like Minimat wants to keep it moving, not be taken out here.
That's what you want. All right. And we didn't get any changes in character.
So Clark's ability to punish at that range is very good, it appears. I'm getting blown up a little bit now. Nice air
There
throw.
we go.
Beautiful.
There we go. That's what Well, he needs to be grappling. He's not grappling. There, so that-
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
A little bit.
Air throw. We're okay.
Uh-oh.
No. That's what I want to see.
Was that a taker?
It's a catch, baby.
Whoa, hey! Oh, yo, did you see him?
Steiner.
Did you see him? He was like, yo, catch me.
What's up?
Catch me in these streets. Running out of time.
Yeah, so it's pointed out really well in the chat. One of the main ways you understand when somebody's not used to playing King of Fighters is they're jumping, and they're only jumping because King of Fighters has different
Different
jump
level,
heights.
height, jump heights.
Has
Yeah.
hops and jumps, and nobody is hopping. Everybody is doing.
No one
more.
knows like to do the short press.
So, to be
Nice.
fair, when I started playing King of Fighters, I
What?
didn't know
Is
how
that
to
combo?
it can. if I
That's
remember
crazy.
correctly. Well, this game is 11 kinds of broken. This game ends up on Dino's Twitter a lot. If you ever,
Yes,
followed-
yes.
yeah, where it's just like
The glitched out
yeah,
sprites
the
and
glitched
everything.
out everything, glitched out everything.
He's making good use of Clark here, even though he's probably going to go down.
There it is.
Uh-oh.
We've got it now. Yep. All right.
Yeah, so he's almost got the second character down to dead. A little bit of life restoration, I think, right?
So I would have. All right. So
Check.
he's gonna use Yuri.
Okay, so you get a little bit of life restoration here, maybe about 15% or so. And yeah, he's just, wow, Iori going in.
Yuri's gonna just should be wiping the floor with him.
Now the short hop's occurring. Wow, short hop overheads all day long.
Yeah. You'll notice that it's pointed out in chat. We haven't seen supers happen.
Yes.
When I played this, and my only experience was with 14 at that point in time, I did not know how to use a super in this game at all. it's not glaringly obvious when you
So
try to pick.
is it possible the different characters have different like jump windows? Because he's doing the short hops with Iori consistently.
Oh, there it is. There. Okay, we got
Yeah.
a little bit here.
So he's doing it all the time. Every jump is the short hop. So is it different characters have different windows for inputs or what?
No. But it's just so the other thing is they're probably playing on pads, and if you're not used to it, then returning to neutral is a little bit more difficult. So I don't know.
Wow,
Yeah.
nice punish.
Yeah.
Wow, that sprite work is
Got him
something.
with Mai. Mai's fan service the character.
Yes.
Round 3. Ready, go.
Wow.
Smash it.
Definitely some please step on me mommy energy happening right now.
Right?
A lot of tennis yells.
There we go. I love it. Maya's not for good girls and boys. Yeah, that's exactly right.
Yippers.
I do love your defeated teammates just sitting
Just
in the background.
chill. They're like,
relaxing.
man, I'm so
They're-
ashamed.
They're good. So we're seeing Big Boat.
Ooh.
You know it's gone, but that's going to be it.
All right, so it looks like
That's,
Minimat is moving on in losers. He's feeling pretty good about that.
So,
He's feeling pretty good. He did not want to be cut out of here.